Like that, like one of those hand.
Oh, here we go. We're already going. So, what do you want to do? Oh, you want to sync it for later? What is it? Lord of the Pit podcast, take one. It's like super wide. All right, Here. Let's view our results first. If I play it here, are we gonna hear it twice? So here we go. We're already going. All right, cool. What do you want to do? Oh, you want to sync it for later? You look great. Lord of the Pit podcast, take one. Okay, so now that this is here, I can get rid of it. It's like super wide. Hi guys. Sorry for dead air. We're trying to figure out all of our fernarkles. Hopefully we're still going live. I think we are. Let me check the camera.
Like the one person. The one person.
Yeah. Let me camera guy. Are we good? let me go talk to the camera guy real quick.
Yeah. Right. Tell that asshole to fucking.
Okay. It looks like we're still live. Camera guy is shooting heroin. Where are we at, Cam? Well, first of all, I'm Anthony Mehlhaff. I don't know if you guys know me. It's Beta Hal on Instagram, but everybody calls me. When you saw that, how did you think it was?
Beta Hal. It was like See now I've trained myself.
It makes sense.
It's Beta Hal. But I'll tell you what. You know Johnny is Rolodex propaganda. I always call him Rolandoplex.
Rolandoplex is actually cooler, I think.
Yeah,
than Rolodex.
It's way cooler. Change it to Rolandoplex. No more Rolodex propaganda.
And kids don't know what the fuck a Rolodex is. So
you gotta.
Yeah. You probably have a bunch of them here. But anyways, I'm Anthony, Beta Hal 9000 on Instagram, and
I'm Cameron Acosta, Daisy Cutter Sound, but we're in the beautiful Seahorse Sound Studio, Studio B.
What the fuck's up? There was a guy in here, and he didn't look like he wanted to leave, but he's not in here anymore. So whatever. So Cameron and I have been talking about doing a podcast. I don't know, for over a year, right?
Yeah. Well, has it been a year?
I think it's been a year.
Are
you copying my leg thing?
Oh, sorry, dude. Maybe I'm just mirroring, you know?
It's cool. We should mirror.
We're just projecting energy.
This is what I'm going to say. The name that Cameron chose for Lord of the Pit.
I spent a lot of time.
He spent a lot of time.
Like days, weeks, months.
It comes directly from, and why am I doing these Trumpisms? We all do them now. It comes directly from Lord of the Pit Championship.
Are you talking about the little hands?
I'm doing this.
Little hands?
My hands are decent.
Okay.
They're not huge, but anyways, it comes from the Lord of the Pit Championship, which we're hoping is still going to exist after Corona.
The third one is
this is the 4th.
April 18th? The 4th
April
one.
18th.
What was the third one?
So Grind Now, Die Later.
The first one was your photo release.
Photo release.
What was the second one? The second one was supposed to be the warehouse show that got shut down.
But it still happened.
Yeah, it still happened somewhat, and then
the
all
third
you
one,
pussies didn't fucking go under the bridge and seen the real show.
We should talk about that. So the name comes from this belt that we have that the fans can win. It's not about being a badass. It's more like, for me,
it's not about violence. It's about it's about the energy,
moves, style, finesse.
Oh yeah, if you can come up with some good like new pit moves. The pickup change spider one.
I love pickup change spider.
I don't know what it's called, but.
So now that everybody knows what the name is from, and that my name is Beta Hal 9000, imagine if the Hal 9000, the first version of that's what a Beta Hal is. So that version would kill and not give a fuck, right?
Is that what your name is? I thought your name was after the mystery, like the Space Oddity.
Yeah, Hal 9000 is the
everyone calls you like Beetle. That's what I thought.
Beetle, yeah. Hey, Beetle Hal.
It's like, no, dude, it's Beta Hal.
Well, I was talking to some kid the other day about that, and he's all, hey, I know you're Beetle, whatever. And then Bethel Hal.
Yeah.
And then I was talking about Amy and the Sniffers, and you know how they have that L.
Yeah.
And when I first heard them a year and a half ago.
It's Amel and the Sniffers is the band, but her name is Amy.
No, it's Amy and the Sniffers.
No, it's Amel and the Sniffers, dude.
But she's Amy.
But she's Amy, because I would always do that. I would say Amel as in her name, but her name is Amy. No,
fuck Amel.
You got it all fucked up. You got it backwards.
No, I don't got it backwards.
Yes, fool.
It's Amy. You have to change it.
You don't know. You don't know.
Okay, so now we've got Daisy Cutter. Your name.
Daisy Cutter Sound.
It comes. A Daisy Cutter is a military machine, right?
It's not necessarily. It's not a military machine. It's a nickname of a bomb. I forget the actual nomenclature of the bomb. I'm sure all you
don't even know what
your
Instagram
are fucking
name
gonna give me
means.
shit, man. But
it's okay. I'm gonna drink water.
It's a nickname of a bomb they used to use in like Vietnam to like make helipads. So they would like drop it and it would like, you know, explode a radius. So it was nicknamed the Daisy Cutter. And I spent fucking like months thinking of a cool name. So like, I'll just.
Did you really?
Yeah, I'm crazy, man. I don't like it.
These are wet coughs. These are wet coughs, not dry coughs. We have
just to
6
let you know,
feet between us.
This first episode is taking place during
the peak
world pandemic of COVID-19 coronavirus.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm waiting for COVID 20 and 21 because this COVID-19 is a pussy. Pussy. I shouldn't say that. It's a little bitch. Maybe it's a little bitch, not a pussy.
I don't know. So
but we haven't seen it
conspiracy
yet.
Theory. What if it's all like some crazy overblown thing? Like, why is it so crazy?
Let's destroy. By the Democrats to get rid of Trump. Like, let's.
I had this thought on the bus. I was like, it's either a great coincidence for like Bernie or something like that to like really push all healthcare, or what if it's like some weird conspiracy where it was like somebody released this with the hopes that people couldn't escape or would stay in their homes and not vote, but then it's like backfiring somehow because now people are like.
Well, when people don't vote, that's how Biden and Trump both win.
Just talking out my ass.
Also with this, I don't care when you watch this, if you didn't vote for Bernie or if you're jumping on the Biden band camp, you're a fucking son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix
and
this real quick.
I hope you die of COVID-19 and 20 and 21. But anyways, now that I'm here by myself, I'm gonna talk shit on Cameron. He's here. I love Cameron.
Here. I'm still here.
Anyway, so now that we got all the name nomenclature to take yeah, that's what I learned that from the Big Lebowski. Yeah. Anyways, what I would say is that we're gonna try to do this with bands, pieces of bands. Yeah. We're gonna talk about shit that we give a shit about. I don't know if you see this guy's crazy vest.
Shows.
He's got buttons. Shows. I'm wearing my Skullcrack shirt. I own every Skullcrack shirt. Like every single one.
Shows, art, artists, photographers. It's like about the scene and everyone. Like it's about creators and not necessarily music, but it's probably gonna be very heavily music.
Very heavily music.
I'm super into music, and this isn't a studio, and the whole idea was just put it all together.
Yeah.
And then help people. Help people boost each other up and take care of each other. And, it's about being a family in the scene and not a competition.
Yeah. It's about...
And,
that. It's about this. But we don't want to just stop there. We want to go past.
Like, canoodling?
We want to do this. And then see these little guys out here? It's like, come on in, baby. That's what we want to do. So I thought that this first episode would be great to talk about all the shows that were going to happen or were supposed to happen, or some of them still did.
Yes.
I have a big show coming up on the 18th called Grind Now, April, yes. So it's not April yet. It's still March.
April 18th, 2020.
And it's at the American Legion Hall. So with that...
Is that a big space or is it small?
I went there.
It looked small
after work. It's fucking humongous.
Is it huge? Your videos made it look tiny. I was like, oh man, this place.
Well, that was the trick.
It bigger than the warehouse or smaller?
It's not bigger than the. It's not bigger than the warehouse, but it's humongous and it's beautiful and it has free fucking parking. Why am I doing that?
Yeah, dude.
Free parking.
You should do the thumb one instead.
Yeah, free parking. It has a neon sign. It's got parking for the bands. You can load up outside. I honestly I look for venues like this. Like we're here at used to be the Handbag Factory.
Handbag. Well, it's still the Handbag Factory.
So what is he doing? He's doing his own thing.
We're on hiatus right now.
We're on hiatus.
We will continue.
But they're gonna come back because I'm gonna pressure them because that's what I do. I'm like a goddamn pressure cooker. That's what I do. I'm on people until they break. Back to the show.
Grind Now, Die Later.
Grind Now, Die Later. It comes from 3. Yes. It comes from the casket that we got. I thought it would be a great idea to bring Cunts out, one of my favorite bands, local LA band.
Almost kind of like a super group.
They are a super group.
They are a super group.
That's good that you said that, but maybe we'll let them look them up. That's Cunts LA. Mm-hmm. You got to put a dash on their Instagram. But anyways, I'm a big fan of these guys. They have one of my favorite records of 2019, and still, I actually have it in this bag. But
don't spill your water.
But to move, I won't spill the water. To move forward, I thought it would be a great idea to bring these guys out, Matt, the lead singer, in a fucking casket. So I went and bought a casket. I went out to Signal Avenue. You guys can go to and buy one if you want. Super cheap. And then I tried to convince Matt that that's the way he should come into a show. I said, you guys are cunts. You should come in on a fucking casket. It'll be amazing. Everybody will like it.
Yeah.
And when I told him that, he said, I'm not getting in a fucking casket.
Oh, shit. Bringing up some old shit now.
Yeah, he said, I'm not getting in a fucking casket. Anyways.
Dude, I didn't bring no towels for all this spilled tea, man.
But anyways, I won't tell. Maybe when we'll have him here and we'll talk more about that story. But that's where the whole grind now, because after that show that we had at the warehouse,
yeah,
that got shut down by the cops. We had a show planned.
Those kids wanted to skate.
The kids wanted to skate the casket.
Yeah. So afterwards, after that show got shut down, we took that casket underneath the bridge.
We didn't take it. Cameron took it. So
Wacko went underneath the bridge. They were gonna do a generator show, just like after the Denny's thing.
We had that set up though.
Yeah. So I brought the casket under there because that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rage with that, and then it ended up super cool. We put the casket in front of the kick drum because the kick drum was sliding all around, but then it was just super cool. Yeah, it was cool. Kids were freaking stage diving off of it. It was killer. Yeah,
it was the best. It was one of the coolest shows visually and because by this time, so we had I don't know how many people we had at the at the
but
show.
You know what? Here's the thing to that. Like we were under the bridge till like 4 a.m.
Not a fucking peep from the Costco. When we're in a warehouse,
safe space, we're trying to be cool with everything.
We're IDing all the kids.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. The cops show up and shut us down and won't let us continue. So Melted Bodies got to play and Skullcrack.
Yes.
2 of my favorite bands. It was the ticket was Skullcrack, Melted Bodies, Cunts for their release show, and then Wacko was gonna
close it out.
Put the cherry on
top. There was a lot of people there, dude. How
many people do you think? Because when I tell people it was at least 400 people,
yeah, it was
at
least over 300. At least over 300.
Let's say over 300.
You know?
Because I like to lie about volume.
No,
like Trump. I'm very much like Trump when I'm talking about my crowd size.
So if you know
like 7,000.
If you know the size of the Echo, that warehouse was probably the size of the Echo. In the inside, let's just say, right? So that was completely full. Like it was packed in there, and then there was people. Yeah, and then there's people out in the street.
It was
insane. I did not expect that many people, honestly.
See,
so that's what happens with Anthony.
But that's what we do.
That's what happens when the Beta Hal 9000.
There was a lot of help from the Wacko
puts on
kids,
a show,
but
we also did a lot of juice after the Wacko show.
But we also did crazy cool stuff. Did we do the casket lighting? No, we did that for the second satellite
That was
show.
the promo that we were doing for the satellite show, where we did get to bring him in, which I was disappointed we didn't do more of a big loop, but that's
we couldn't because if you've been to the satellite, and this is not a endorsement of the satellite. There's things I like about the satellite and things I don't like.
I personally always have a good experience, so
shut the fuck
don't
up.
Fucking try to exclude me.
I'm not excluding. This is personal.
Personal.
There's things I like and there's things I don't. The space is great. I like it.
Stewart does a great job of sound.
It sounds amazing.
It does.
I really think it's one of the. I think it's one of the most underrated show experiences as far as lighting and sound. It sounds great. Looks great. There's some other stuff going on there.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that in another issue. But I love that place. I love everybody that was involved.
Support your local venues.
Yeah, support your local venues. Satellite's probably going to come back if they ever let me do a show there again.
Yeah. They usually do free residencies on Mondays and stuff.
Are you kidding me?
For stuff. Yeah, turn your phone up.
Well, the phone is telling us if we're live. Were we still rolling? I'm gonna go check the cameraman. So we're doing this live.
Are we just talking?
Yeah, we're going. We're still going. Okay, so we've gone on a tangent here. A little bit of a tangent.
Where were we going?
I thought it would be a great... So that's what we were talking about. All the shows got canceled.
Yeah.
Except the one that I'm throwing because it's at a Legion Hall.
We're holding out.
And we're holding out. We're hoping that there's some magical cure that happens. So we're not... The fucked up thing is, too, we have a band flying in from Washington called Fucked and Bound. And that's probably... That's where the most people died from.
Yeah.
So we're fingers crossed that Washington figures out how to save their old people.
Wash your hands, people.
Wash them. I mean...
Yeah. Don't be like us going out into the wild and being assholes.
I wash these hands, though, a lot.
Yeah.
I wash them. I'm just saying. And I'm lately at work, it seems like you really start to know how disgusting people are and who's going to catch COVID-19.
Yeah.
Because all these people at work are fucking blowing snot rockets and fucking
You probably got a lot of dippers, a lot of chewers.
dippers. Oh, and people just like, what is wrong with you? This is your spread. Today, I went into a Pandaria in Anaheim. And I was so excited to get some pan dulce, some fucking,
It was a tank. What's this place called?
I don't remember the name of it, but it's in Anaheim. It's off of Lincoln. You can go
Support
there.
your local business.
Yeah,
support
it's
your
very local and
business.
it's always packed. But now I started to trip, and I had my safety glass, my PPE on because I'm at work.
You rated for that, bro?
Yeah,
You
so
rated for that,
I
bro?
think it was rated. So I walked in there and it was full, and I was like, oh fuck, this is bad news part one, right?
Oh, no.
This is the first part of bad news, and I'm keeping my safety glasses on. So I walk in there, and then all of a sudden I like see everybody putting their bread on the fucking trays like they do,
Yeah.
and everybody's touching the metal tongs, and I like start getting it. I start getting, and then he brought out this fresh ass bread.
Oh.
Boom! Hits you in the freaking nostrils, and you're like, oh, got a half chub. That was like a quarter chub, but I wanted this bread and I wanted this.
Was
coffee.
it sweet bread or
It
what?
was sweet bread.
Nice.
And I just started getting scared. I was looking at the trays, I was looking at the tongs, I was looking at the people, and they're like looking at me, and I was like, oh, and I just slowly backed out of there and went to the
dude, you
Starbucks
pushed
in the
out?
drive-thru and got a coffee there. So, and I don't support, you know me, I'm not a Starbucks supporter,
Yeah.
but the COVID done scared me.
Yeah.
I got scared
It got
straight.
you, man.
Yeah, it got me.
But it happened, you know.
But it ain't gonna get me in the end.
Reasonable, I guess.
Reasonable. I've been talking a lot. So shows that you were excited about going to that didn't happen.
All right, so Wednesday.
This is the new thing.
Wednesday, I went to the Dirty Cakes album release at the Satellite. I know, but
How was that?
That was good.
I didn't get to go to that.
it was good. Not as many people came out as I thought, but I was
Fuck
kind of
yeah.
right in the midst of the COVID thing, so who knows what could have played a factor. Every band was cool.
Cool.
Yeah, every band was cool.
They were super cool.
I think it was for Dirty Cakes Still Alive.
You know, I've been wanting to see is Garbage. They played that show.
Garbage. You guys still haven't seen Garbage?
I still haven't
yet?
seen.
Are you fucking kidding me? dude?
Garbage? Is that how you say it?
Garbage.
Yeah, Garbage.
Garbage.
I love.
Not garbage.
I love Celeste
Garbage.
Triple X, Princess. I love seeing them live.
Princess is a very cool show.
Yes.
Yeah, very good performance. Yes.
And Charlie, Mr. Waffles.
Yeah. Great supporter of live music, Charlie.
Yeah, I like that guy live too. I don't know why I didn't go to the show, probably because I wasn't allowed to because of COVID.
Maybe.
But
Maybe.
hey, whatever. I didn't go, so fuck off. But Callie was there.
Yeah, Callie, you know.
Doing Callie
Good old
Couture's.
Callie Kazoo doing Callie Kazoo. I got one made.
I heard her name is Callie Kazoo because she can play a kazoo with her butthole.
What?
That's what I heard. Callie, if you're watching, confirm or deny
Hey,
that.
Anthony said it. Anthony said
It's
it.
just true. That's what everybody talks about.
Okay.
Anyways, Callie does these amazing caricatures, and she calls it. Her name is Callie, so she does Callie Couture's.
I actually have Callie's amp downstairs. She sold to me.
Oh my
Seafoam.
God,
Seafoam.
Seafoam. What's up with that? Is she gonna?
And you know what? You know, it's become everyone's like, every time I bring people into the studio to record, I'm like, hey, try this out. And they're like, yeah, I like it.
It has that.
Thank
Callie,
you, Callie. Best
Callie
money I ever
funk on
spent.
it.
So far.
Do you have an electrical? We should bring Callie here. Have her do some drawings while
Me
we're
and
doing
Callie
it.
have been talking, doing some acoustic stuff.
And we should see if she can play a kazoo with her butthole.
Challenge.
Just saying, challenge. All right, so you went to that show.
Okay. Then the next night on Thursday, was it the 12th?
He's going to shows when people are saying not to go.
I'm going
I'm
to
just
shows all
saying.
the time. So let me bring up my calendar. Sorry, I gotta look. Okay, so on the 12th Queer Space was supposed to happen at Chewing Foil. You know,
I haven't been there. That's the place I want to go.
It's really
We
cool.
should
Nice,
throw a
good
show
open
there.
space. You know, good DIY spot. Good people there. But what was I saying? Oh, it was supposed to be like Plasmic, Garbage, the Groans. Fuck, we were supposed to play, but I think they pulled out for whatever reason, and then the Groans took their spot. A couple other people I can't think of off the top of my head. Forgive me for that.
But it doesn't matter because it got canceled.
There's too many names, yeah. And then that got canceled. Then Friday, there's a lot of good shows happening Friday, but I was trying to go to my number one fucking Pussy Riot, dude, at 1720.
Pussy Riot.
Fucking cancel, man.
Man. You know what happened? They sent him to the fucking goulash.
Yeah.
They sent him back to
Everything
Russia.
was just canceled.
Vladimir Putin came and said, you know what? You guys are not having a Pussy Riot tonight.
That's fucked up.
We're having a dick riot. That's what Putin said.
I was kind of bummed out for that. I was really looking forward to that show.
How come we haven't heard anything about Russia and COVID-19, huh?
They probably just shoot.
Huh? Is it too cold?
They probably just shoot whoever gets it.
They just shoot the
Yeah,
virus.
like, you got virus?
You're fucking dead, bro.
Yeah.
No mas. I don't think they'd speak Spanish, but
Yeah.
maybe. That's kind of cool if a Russian guy's saying no mas.
It just blows you away.
Yeah, and he's wearing like a sombrero.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
So, hey, man. More shows? Do you want to talk some more shows?
I wanted to, and then we'll move on.
What shows are you looking forward to?
There were a lot of fucking shows.
You know what's happening, though? That's actually right now that's happening? You should, if you're not, you should do this. Tune in to, like, Instagram or Facebook or your band. Follow your bands because they're doing, like, a lot of Instagram Live or Facebook Live shows right now. So, go check out your band. They're not playing a live show, but go check them out. Support them with your reviews. Spread the word. Maybe buy some merch. Buy a lot of bands are on tour, had to cancel their tour, and they're just stuck with all this merch. They got to make that money back somehow, so buy bands merch online.
And if you guys are needing if you need to understand what Cameron was saying, he said a tour. A tour. I love when he says tour. I'm just kidding.
I don't know where this
tour
weird accent came from. I'm from San Diego, I promise.
Yeah, but he spent some time in fucking wherever Viva La Bam guys are from. So
Virginia Beach?
Or Pennsylvania. I remember when I used to watch CKY, all of a sudden I'd be talking like those guys.
Really?
Yeah. You start hanging out with people or even digitally, and then you start talking like them. So the only real show that I, like right now off the top of my memory, that I wanted to go to, there were two actually. There were 2 nights in a row, but one I'm forgetting. I don't know why I'm forgetting it, but the one that I wanted to go was the Beyond Pain, Rotting Out,
Sunday. That was
Union
at the rec
Front at the rec center. Holy shit!
But that went on, didn't it?
It did go on.
Go out.
But I didn't go. I wasn't allowed to go.
I was feeling a little bummed, depressed, and I was like, "Do I really want to go out?" And so I was like, "Fuck it, I didn't go." Hey.
I was trying to go, and then I started thinking like a responsible adult and husband.
Not like a crust punk, like all
no,
the people
not like
up.
a fucking.
You're
crusted.
so crusty that the virus came in.
Yeah, it's so too crusty. Dude. Like it can't penetrate the crust. But I remember I was trying to go, and then I saw photos and live video, and I was all.
That's when I always
thank
like. Fuck.
God I did.
I was telling Anthony about the fucking show on Monday at the Echo with nice.
Oh yeah, people bleeding.
Catlow nicked his hand or something, like blood everywhere. Just.
Ugh. Cameron's gonna disagree with me, and I love Nice. They're on that 18th show, but what the fuck? Nice is not spelled N-I-I-S.
Dude,
it's so fucking stupid.
Look.
Ask anybody at a show how stupid they think it is, and listen, I love all of you guys. That fucking name change, and I get it, right? You want people to find you, but that shit sucks.
Hey man, I like it. It's cool. You can do some cool art stuff with that, man. Don't discount the spelling, man.
What cool art stuff can you do?
That's to be discovered. I'm not the great art. I was talking to some one cat. Cat talked about doing like the smiley face thing.
With two eyes.
But, dude, people way smarter than me with art can envision that shit.
Listen, and I'm not the end all be all. I think it sucks, and that's okay. There's a lot of shit that I do.
But is the music killer?
The music is killer.
You cannot deny the power of Nice.
Was it Emily is the lead singer?
Emily.
She fucking rules.
She
is fucking nice.
If you haven't seen
Where you at?
Dude.
Fucking nice.
Fucking nice.
Yeah, they rule. And, yeah, so I don't give a fuck how you spell their name.
Nice rips. Nice. Yeah.
But that's the show that I wanted to go to.
Just super great, tight, fucking in-your-face punk, dude. That's what's up.
Tight. But the spelling of tight is strange.
Madonna. Two eyes?
2 eyes.
No G, just T-I-I-H-T?
Yeah, tight. Yeah, it's T-I-I-T-E.
Yeah, I got the fucking nice patch right here, dude.
Hey, I have a nice shirt, but it's spelled correctly.
No, the old way.
Okay.
That's that old news.
All right, old news. But okay, so lots of shows have been canceled. People have been bummed. Tours have been canceled. Big shows, big time shows. Well, the Rotting Out first was with, how do you even say that fucking name? Acacian strain, Acacian strain.
I don't know this. I don't know.
ACACIA. You guys know how to say it, but it was a big tour they were on, and they canceled it, and all the shows have been canceled except the fucking
Grind Now Die Later.
That's not being canceled
That's not canceled
yet or postponed, but the Exploited. They and Reverend Horton Heat. They're trying to make it like a freedom of speech and assembly thing. They're like, fuck these guys. I'm gonna do the show. I don't care.
That's punk, right?
I guess it is. It's pretty punk. What about are you a fan of Danzig doing
the Elvis thing?
It's a pretty good deal at $170 a ticket.
I mean, you might as well. You've been impersonating Elvis for the fucking past.
Ooh, this guy said he wasn't going to talk any shit. He's talking shit on the number one guy. He's talking shit on the fucking mother guy.
Hey, I love Danzig, but you know what? Here's my gripe, dude. Here's my gripe right now.
He's going to gripe
me, but...
What grinds your gears? Tell him.
Went to go see the Misfits,
Which show?
In Vegas. We went to the Vegas one like a year or two ago.
Okay.
We couldn't get the foreign tickets, so we went to Vegas. Cool show once for some friends.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking most unpunk fucking thing is the floor was divided. So there was like a middle floor, gen pop, and then there was like the upper exclusive floor.
Like the Wiltern? Talk about a fucking
kind of like that, but like blatantly divided. So we were apparently in the gen pop. So it's like you're on the floor to be close because that's what I'm all about, being up there. And it's like you're still just in the middle of the stadium, and that was kind of fucked up. But whatever.
Fucking.
I know Danzig doesn't like any photos taken of him, but
I have a Danzig photo.
He's put in his time, so I guess you can have that. But at the same time,
fuck him. I like a lot of his music too, but fuck him. He's an asshole. So. Danzig will never see this, and if he does, who the fuck cares? What are you gonna give me backstage access? You fucking okay. So Danzig's story.
Danzig. Don't get me wrong. I'd probably go see it.
He's the shit. If somebody gave me free
I would go
tickets,
see fucking Danzig Elvis.
Yeah, I would too.
What about Lil Danzig doing Elvis?
Lil Danzig? Who's Lil Danzig?
The Passing?
From The Passing?
Yeah.
No.
I forget his name, but he was at the Smut Show.
We met him at Tromaville.
Yeah, Tromaville, with the Smut Show. With the
he did. He looked like Lil Danzig.
Yeah, he's a cool
Chicano
dude.
Danzig, which is my favorite Danzig. No, Chicano Danzig is what's his name from at the drive-in, right? That guy who's in Mars Volta. They call him Chicano.
I don't know about
Danzig. That's what I heard.
I don't listen.
Anyways. I don't either, but that guy...
My album just came out, by the way, which I need to get me a copy of that. You guys better fucking save me a copy.
You should.
And I want those signatures, dude. You know how I fucking love
signatures. You
signatures.
gotta buy one.
I'm gonna fucking buy one, dude. I gotta go see him, though. Because I like him to sign it. I'm fucking weird. I like people to sign it, or else I'd ordered it.
I bet that, what's the lead singer's name? I bet he'd sign it with his blood from his forehead.
Probably.
That'd be cool.
Right.
Everybody's gotta... See, nobody's afraid of blood anymore. We used to be afraid of AIDS.
Now we're just afraid of shaking hands. Now we're afraid of
sneezes. AIDS?
No, it's a no sneeze thing.
No sneeze. It's droplets.
I thought it was dry cough. Well, but shows how much I know.
You don't know shit.
Yeah, because I'm fucking...
So, the shows, they're canceled. Everybody's crying. And I've been involved with a couple people trying to throw shows like this Saturday. I've asked a few people. Not a lot of responses. And I guess the homies I was going to throw the show with, they just said that the OC is on lockdown.
The OC? So like Alex's bar and everything?
And they're on lockdown. So LA's probably going to be on lockdown too.
Well, fucking San Francisco just shut down for like 3 weeks, like 24-hour lockdown.
What the fuck? You can't shut down SF, bro.
Yeah. I don't know what Jello's doing up there, but he needs to fucking go kick some ass.
Yeah.
No,
I heard he's... And a holiday in Cambodia. So he's not in SF. That's what I mean.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's in Cambodia.
Oh, we're going to have to pay for that?
Yeah, no.
You better not charge us for that.
No, I did enough of short enough span.
Okay.
So you don't have to pay for it. And it's live, so fuck you.
Hey, his label's cool, though.
He actually went to a cunt show.
Dude, I saw Jello, actually. I was in San Fran to see Melted Banana, Melvins, and Napalm Death.
Oh, that's
Slim's, I think. Fucking, and then Jello came out with Napalm Death and saying "fuck off, Nazi Trump." Awesome.
I haven't got to see Dead Kennedys or Jello.
Haven't seen Dead
Amy
Kennedys.
saw them in
Really?
Vegas, and she got me a "fuck off Trump"
Nice.
Nazi Trump shirt.
Nice.
So
I got a
wear that
7-inch.
and,
I got like a fuck off Nazi punks fucking 7-inch, and it's got like the armband with it and everything.
Oh yeah.
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 Dude, I
Fuck
seen that
off.
fucking Graf Orlock fucking album that Tommy has.
Did you see that?
Dude, I got the one that's like a body bag. I haven't even opened it yet. Maybe I should open it up on fucking camera, dude.
So Graf Orlock is playing on the 18th too. Hopefully it happens. They actually
was it Grind Now?
It's
Die
Grind
Later?
Now, Die Later,
Grind Now,
motherfucker.
Die Later.
We're gonna
Cash
grind a
Your Bags
casket.
number 4.
We're probably gonna kill some people.
Let's not kill people.
The kids are gonna get the COVID. They're gonna take it to their grandparents. Those grandparents are Biden and Trump supporters. They're gonna die. So Bernie's gonna be president. That's my plan. All old people who are fucking things over and don't think that everybody should get a little extra help, well, you can fucking die. That's how I feel. Grandma, you better fucking vote Bernie. Oh, like I think she has dementia.
Oh, that's sad.
That's grandma, you know? She's crazy. No, she's not.
Sorry,
She's a
Grandma.
good lady. Grandma's cool. But anyways, COVID has been all anybody's been talking about. It's been affecting me. We had to order our groceries, which...
Dude, I went to the store the other day, like, it was no joke, like, no vegetables, like, no, like, all the meat. You know what was left of the meat section? Like, sausages and, like, T-bones and tri-tips. I bought 2 tri-tips.
You don't like sausage?
I didn't get any sausage.
like
I'm not
sausage.
the big sausage guy, you know?
I like to eat just the skin off.
Yeah, you
Or
just
the
like the
sausage,
skin.
yeah.
I like it when they kind of
The
like get all
foreskin.
nice and juicy in the mouth, and then like you know you bite them and they pop.
So
and-
you do like sausage.
Yeah, you know sometimes I like it's like more of like a mouth.
You have
thing.
you have a mustache that is made for sausages.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
That's a beauty.
Zoom in on that post right.
Post zoom. It's 10. It's
We'll do, like, the
1080.
hearts or
So
something?
it's 1080. So you can
Yeah.
punch in on that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a meme later.
So, I brought a couple things here in my bag. This is a bit we're trying out here on episode 1. It's called "What's in Anthony's Bag."
What's in your bag?
What's in my bag? What's in my bag? They got a bag by his feet, and we're gonna find
You gotta
out
have the Manx fucking make
what's
like a
in
jingle.
the bag. Yeah, so we'll put a song there, but it's called "What's in the Bag." So I'm gonna reach down here in this bag.
Don't sue us, Amoeba.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Fuck you guys. Okay.
Support your
So
local
what's in
record
the
store.
bag? What's in the bag? Oh, it's just a little self-promotion.
Oh, is that a razor cake?
Razor cake, motherfucker. So look at this. This is Iron Lung. They are from one of the most infected places of Portland. I think they're from Portland, right? They put out the new Smut album.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay. Iron Lung, yeah, the
Iron
record
Lung
label.
Records. But
Yeah.
this is my photo. It's actually 2 photos. See, when you tune into the podcast, you get to know all these secrets.
Oh.
And they're combined. And that's what's in my bag. That's what's in my bag. But look at these photos. See, these you guys should get this. This is like one of the last existing. There's another photo of mine. Last existing imprint, widely distributed zines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is Razor Cake. I'm gonna give that to Cameron. I don't know if he has one, but he can have one.
Oh. Well,
What's
thank you,
in?
Anthony.
We're gonna continue.
Let's
What's
continue.
in the bag? Well, oh look, it's another Razor Cake. I just want to show everybody my photography that ends up in Razor Cake. This one is a photo that I actually didn't think was a great photo.
All your photos are great, Anthony.
Oh, thank you. You know who's actually really good at photography is this little son of a bitch over here. But he
Me?
pretends,
I'm still learning
he
how to
pretends
take,
like he's not.
to take
Okay.
photos.
So we're going to Keith Morris, but thank you. That was very nice. 56. So Razor Cake. If you guys don't own a subscription, you can buy a subscription for
How much
yourself.
are subscriptions, Anthony?
You like subscriptions?
So how much are subscriptions?
I think they're cheap. I think they're
They're
only
like
$20 for like
for
a
like-
half a
For
a
like
year.
a year? Almost?
Yeah. But look,
It's
this
probably in the
picture is of Keith Morris, and it's their first Keith Morris. I took
Was
that.
this off or was this?
And they just, look, I put in all these little speckles, and they kept them in there. They didn't care. But I didn't like this photo all that much. They said, hey, do you have a Keith Morris photo? I said, I got one. And I sent them one, and they loved it. And
Where'd
they
you
made it look cool.
Where'd you take that photo?
This was at the fucking municipal waste.
Oh shit!
Haunt, Toxic Holocaust,
Nice.
off show, and none of the fucking
Nice.
kids.
What?
There were
Dude, when was that show?
that
Don't tell me
show
that
was
shit
it was the
recent,
final.
dude.
It was like last year. It was
What?
at the observatory.
How'd you fucking not tell me about that
And
show,
I
dude?
took Johnny with me. I think I invited you, and you were busy. But anyway,
Fuck, dude, that's a killer show. I was probably at another show then.
you're at another
That
show.
sounds like a killer
Let's just
show.
say he was at another show.
Let's just say that. Because I'm usually at another show.
Yeah, he is. But the coolest thing about this is I love Deb. Deb Frazen, I think. her name is.
Frazen, I think
Frazen, maybe. She takes a lot of nasty Skid Row photos, and I love that. But she's also
Yeah.
a good. But if you look at this, it says photos by Edward Clover. You know who that is?
I don't
That's the
inform us.
fucking man.
Inform me.
Deb Frazen and Anthony Mehlhaff. And my name is actually spelled right. That's how you know this is a professional publication. Because usually people spell my name wrong. But Edward Clover, is the dude that photographed all the punk back in the day.
Back in
He
the
is
day.
the baddest motherfucker on the planet. This photo is, whatever. But most of the photos that he takes, you can have that. Oh, no, this is actually my issue. You can't have that.
You can keep that.
He takes, like, the photo of dude fucking, I don't even know what show it is that, flipping over, like, into the crowd, like, fucking miles high. That's Edward Clover.
Okay.
The photo of fucking Henry Rollins smashing the goddamn black flag fucking mirror.
from
that's
Damage?
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
Hmm.
that album, I was just, I was at MI and everything like that.
Uh-huh.
One of the instructors is the engineer of that album.
Sweating. Oh, yeah. Here?
Not here, but at school. Francis
Yeah.
Buckley.
Little
Amazing guy.
Sweat there. But you can't see.
You're already sweating through your damn shirt.
I
dude.
just
We're
sweat
not
through
even
shirts.
in the pit, dude.
That's one
Dude,
thing.
here's. I had this idea the other day.
Okay, let's
We
hear it.
could bottle it, right? Pit
Oh,
sweat.
yeah.
Like,
Pit sweat.
dude, pit sweat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For all like you want to be crust punks, or maybe
Yeah.
like you need a little freshen up, or a little
You
pit
just
sweat,
fucking splash a little pit sweat.
right?
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
You like that? Pit sweat.
I do like that.
Yeah. And then we can and then you'd be like,
You can have 10% of the company.
you like a hardcore pit, an EDM
Yeah.
pit,
And then there's like lady sweat. There's like they sweat. There's all types of sweat.
Yeah.
My-
Udo Toilette or whatever. the fuck.
Yeah, if you eat a lot of curry, there could be curry. Like I like
Crust punk.
Yeah, cumin.
Mm-hmm.
You fuck with
Turmeric.
Turmeric. Yeah,
Mhm.
that would be
Turmeric?
a turmeric. Well, cumin actually looks like it's coming.
Hey.
Hey. But my favorite thing to put on French fries is salt and cumin.
Really?
Cumin.
Hmm.
It's delicious.
It gives it like that smoky flavor.
It almost like cumin smells like an armpit.
Yeah.
It's very strange. Kind of like a Whopper. With those onions on it, and you're like, it kind of
I
smells
don't
like
fuck
BO.
with, I don't fuck with Burger King at all.
What?
Fuck Burger King.
Bro.
Okay. Hashtag fuck BK.
Okay. Hey. Hashtag BK. I guess I'll get on that. Anyways.
I don't care for Burger King. It's not my thing.
He motherfucker never knew about them 99-cent Whoppers then, did he? Because that was the shit back in my day.
Well,
Vallejo, foster kid, Anthony, 15 years old, crest side of Vallejo, E40 comes from there, Marine World Africa, USA, Whoppers, my Filipino family would say, Anthony, how many Whoppers do you want? And I'd say 4. She'd say, you can have 2. And I'd say, hell yeah. And then she only let me have 2, I think, because they were 99 cents at that time.
yeah, that's sick.
But good memories. That 99-cent Whopper. They're like $5 now.
Well, I mean,
Inflation.
fuck you still get the 2 tacos for like $1 at J and the B.
Fuck J and the B.
What?
I'll J off in the B because, dude, who the fuck puts American cheese on a goddamn taco?
Dude, I mean, you're not.
And it's a white person taco.
You're not going there for fucking quality.
You're not. But
let's be honest.
Since we're talking about locals and everything, if you're gonna go to a show and you're in Hollywood, on Fairfax, the Cactus there.
The Cactus.
That's good shit. They make a asada quesadilla. But if you're trying to pee in the alleyway, they're gonna get you.
Is this by the smell? No, you said Fairfax.
Yeah, it's like if you go into like Fonda or one of those bigger places.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel you.
You ever been there?
The Fonda?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to the Fonda twice. I saw Sleep in Melvin's there.
Oh, cool. You're like a Melvin's maniac.
Yeah,
I saw Melvin's and fucking cunts.
I didn't see Melvin's.
Hold on. What's in Anthony's bag? What's in it? Let me look here. Okay, hold on. Take it away, Cameron!
Find it.
I'll
What are
find
you
it.
digging for?
I'm digging for something that actually makes sense to what I'm talking about. Cunts! Yes, it's not only a fun thing to say in America, very disrespectful, it's also a name of a band. So, Cunts played with Melvins, and that's why I brought it out. That's something in my bag.
Oh, you got the black vinyl?
What, is there more than black vinyl?
There's one that comes in the clear vinyl.
No.
Yeah, for all you collectors out there.
Fuck you guys.
Comes in
I want the
clear
clear
vinyl, too.
vinyl. I want to look through that Cunts vinyl.
Hmm.
Okay, so,
what
anyways,
else?
here's
Is
another
there a
fact.
Anthony vinyl in here?
There is. Look right here. Look at this. Boom! Took that in detail.
Did you take these ones too?
No, this is actually Becky, whatever her last name is. Justin Pearson's lady. She's
She goes by just at night or whatever.
No, you own the night.
You
or
own the
something
night, yeah.
On Instagram, she's great. But this is my photo too with all the lyrics. And I asked these guys for fucking a year and a half to get the lyrics, and Matt would always be like, "Just fucking wait," or he's always so rude to me. But I finally got him, and you can't even read them on here.
Oh wait, let's admire this photo real quick though. Actually,
Which one?
what is that? Is that a white T-shirt and
Oh,
white pants? That
we've
match
had
on?
this. Cameron and I have had this conversation. Cunts and Matt.
The first time I saw Cunts was at the Manx album release show at the Bootleg
With Def Club.
with Def
And
Club
Becky was there.
and
This might be from that show.
ACXDC.
This might actually be from that show.
Yeah, no, I got a picture of her. She got goo in her eye
Ooh.
and everything like that from the Manx.
She better not tell Justin.
Yeah, her Manx's album was it Malibu Slime that came out.
Malibu
Picked
Slime.
that up on vinyl or maybe cassette or
What's in
VHS.
What's in? This is all gonna seem like it was rehearsed, but what's in Anthony's bag? Keep telling your story.
Okay, so what was I saying?
You were talking about. She had.
Oh yeah, so that was
skews
the
in her
first time
eye.
I saw Cunts. Matt was wearing a dirty white T-shirt with dirty white pants. Everyone was wearing all black with like the paint, but like the power and like just the energy in that room, seeing him for the first time was just insane.
Did that have anything to do with it? The look?
I think so.
Did that?
Because now I've seen when he wears like the
red
collar
pants.
T-shirt and the red pants, it's like almost not as disgusting, you know.
To me, it doesn't work.
I mean, the music's still good and the performance is still good, but it's like visually, it's like
It takes away from
yeah,
the music.
It
No.
was almost like I felt like I was being violated by their music at the Bootleg.
You were, 'cause
and
you
it was
were.
just like swirling energy. But now it's like, it's cool, but yeah, it's almost like you just got off of work early and you came to the show.
Yeah, you were like you were
Yeah.
at the Cheesecake Factory.
No hate towards Matt, but bring
No,
back
no.
the white shirt.
Matt can have hate. That's fine. He can have hate.
Bring back the white shirt.
Yeah, please. We're gonna hashtag cunts in white or hashtag I don't know.
Yeah, fucking forget the hashtag.
Cunt white tea.
What
Cunt-
did
cunt
you find?
white tea.
Did you find whatever you were
I
digging
thought
for?
that I had Malibu slime, but
Oh my
I
God.
didn't bring it. But I have photos on Malibu slime as well. I think that's pretty much, as a photographer, is the only thing I really give a shit about. Is if
Malibu slime.
yeah, Malibu slime. No, is if people that I take photos of, if they want to use them and turn them into shirts, into album covers, into any merch, like that's my favorite thing. So
That's awesome.
you'll
It
know,
makes you feel appreciated.
it does.
From
It does.
like,
Even though they're getting a steal and they get it for free usually because I'm an
Mhm.
idiot, it makes me feel good. So,
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah.
Should we continue the what's in Anthony's bag? Since
Yeah,
I got
let's.
it back?
Yeah, you got a lot
What's
of
in
stuff.
Anthony's bag?
I see a lot of records, and I love records.
Okay. This isn't a record.
Okay.
Oh, this is a zine.
Another zine.
This
Razor
zine-
blades and aspirin.
Yeah, this guy is from SF, maybe, but lives in Virginia?
I don't know.
Something like that. Oh, but look at
Whoa.
this. I turned right.
Listen to that paper. Flip through
Oh,
those
you wanna
pages.
hear
Get
that?
some ASMR action in there. Like those seem like thick pages. That's not a cheap zine. That's
No,
that's
no.
high quality.
This is not a cheap one, and it's in color.
Full color too.
Except for this page
Ooh.
of Keith Morris. And isn't that weird? We were just talking about him, and he's in this one. Beautiful, beautiful.
That's a good photo.
But look at this one. Yeah.
Oh, is that
So anyways,
Anthony Mehlhaff?
This is not,
Mm.
but it's pretty dope. Here's that's Mexico City. But anyways, I'm not going to show too many of these. I think this is Hong Kong Fuck You. At least it looks like it. But this guy, he goes by Razor Blades and Aspirin on his Instagram and Facebook or whatever. This guy
So
is
all these
fucking
are him.
killer. Yeah, and he sells ads. So we're talking about
Oh,
supporting.
crazy.
What you do is Tommy for his new Squid Pisser album. You can
On
buy
Sweatband
ads.
Records?
Yeah, Sweatband Records.
Sweatband
Tommy.
Records.
Also in the mix. But yeah, you can buy little adsies in here like this. This is an ad, and you can buy that. I think for a full page is like 120, which is a pretty good deal. You can buy them in Razor Cakes too. Razor Cakes. But yeah, this dude, check him out.
Razor Blades and Aspirin.
Razor Blade and Aspirin. I think
else
because
is in
this
there?
has been going so well, just gonna keep going.
Yeah, I wish you would have told me. I would have brought some of my albums. I would say,
Well,
like,
you can
check
get
out
them.
these bands.
Do you want to go get some?
No, they're at my house.
Oh,
Come on,
okay.
man.
I'm wearing a Skullcrack shirt.
Oh,
And
nice.
here we go.
This is a great album.
Turn to Dust.
Which
So-
color did you? Let me. pull it
Whenever
up
you're in a bind, if you're in a bind and you're booking a show and
great crossover.
fucking Skullcrack has always come to my rescue, and I think it's because Nate is my son. His mother and I, we didn't work out, but and look, it's blue vinyl, and usually I don't like blue vinyl, but I like this blue vinyl for whatever reason.
Very cool.
But anyways, Nate's my son. All the rest are my sons as well. And I
Very
love
dusty.
them. And that's it. I just love them. Is it Dusty?
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck?
Terrible. Good album.
Firing the maid.
If you like that art, they also sell a T-shirt in there.
Yeah, and this art is by
It's a tattoo artist. I forget
Live
his
Rad. Is it Thomas Fernandez? I think that's his name. He
I'm
goes
not
by
sure.
Live Rad on Instagram, but he does all their shirts, and I own all their shirts. So this shirt, he did that. So this sweaty shirt right here. Look at that. I gotta lose some weight. But anyways,
You look beautiful. Don't
do you want to keep going?
Yeah.
in here?
Dig through, man.
Let's dig through.
Unless you think of another topic to talk about.
Oh no, I actually brought you a present.
You brought me something.
I brought you a little something.
You're too cute. Me and Anthony are gonna elope someday.
We are. We actually, my wife actually gets kind of jealous when I'm hanging out. Sorry, I wasn't talking into the mic. My wife actually gets kind of jealous when I'm hanging out with Cameron because Cameron, if I was a homosexual, I would be dating Cameron. Not as much to fuck, but just he would be a good companion.
We'd be maybe like a good platonic partnership.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to jizz, so I'm probably gonna have to fuck you. But not. I
Well,
wouldn't want to.
why do I gotta be the bottom? Why can't you be the bottom?
Doesn't that mustache say bottom?
No.
I look like the bottom, but he'd have to be the bottom or this wouldn't work.
Look, I'll compromise. We can trade.
Okay, so, but just putting it out there, I am happily married, but I do love Cameron. He's
Sorry, Amy.
Just saying, I love Cameron. But anyways, I bought him some presents. This is a Graf Orlock Steven Seagal
Oh,
sticker. I'm gonna gift that to you.
thank you.
And
Where'd you?
and this is a Tank Crime stickers. And this is a segue, but I'm also gonna gift this to you.
Oh,
Tank Crime sticker.
thank
So,
you, Anthony.
because that goes right
Tank
into this
crimes.
next bit of what's in Anthony's bag. I'll tell you what's in Anthony's bag. It's a whole lot of fucking tank crimes, baby.
Oh.
So the other day, Scotty, you can probably still see this because it's a white shot, but the other day, Scotty on Tank Crimes, if you guys don't know Scotty from Tank Crimes, you gotta know him, out of Oakland. He started doing all this shit out of a distro, basically.
Really?
And printing stickers, and I mean, I'm probably gonna get some of this wrong, but stickers and buttons and patches and records, and then being in bands and touring and blah blah blah. But he's Scotty. He's in motherfucking Oakland, and now that I'm talking about him, I started talking like him.
Is that how he talks?
He does, yeah. Anyways, this fucking guy gives away so much free knowledge and information on his Instagram and on his Facebook, and he's just such a positive dude, and he just keeps the old school mentality of going to shows and
Yeah.
doing shit DIY. This guy is the best at flyering I've ever fucking seen.
Better than you.
He might be better than me. I think he's better than me. He has
Anthony, you are the flyer king.
I am but we have different philosophies,
Mhm.
right? Scotty is like the best because he will put shit up really high. I don't know if he has like a 16-step ladder, but he'll put shit up high
Really?
so people can't fucking get it, or they won't get out their ladder to get it. And it'll remain on the streets of Oakland for fucking ever. He does these great things where he'll go into Best Buy and he'll change all the home screens to Tank Crime screens.
Oh,
So
what?
he's just
Nice.
he motivates me to try new shit my philosophy with flyering is not that people have to see the flyer.
Yeah.
Is the act of flyering and then recording it or taking a picture of it or being, having fun with it is more important than actually people seeing it. So I've put up flyers in places I know no one's going to fucking see
Like
it.
abandoned houses.
Always. If I see an abandoned house, it's getting a fucking flyer. And the other day there was one in Beverly Hills, like right by the Beverly Hills sign on Fairfax.
Yeah.
So I put on my hard hat. I fucking knocked the fence out of the post with my hammer and fucking put flyers on an abandoned house the only reason so that I could take a picture of it. So we have different philosophies.
Which is a flyer in itself.
It's a flyer in itself, and that's it. But anyway, Scotty, who I'm a huge fan of, he's connected to all the bands that I'm a fan of. He had a flash sale. It was on his Instagram, man. And he said, "Hey, I've got a bunch of fucking Tank Crimes LPs that are a little dinged up, like the jackets are a little fucked up, so I'm gonna sell them for cheap." So I got all these for $45, and I've never had this cool fucking Dungeon Bastards.
Oof.
And I can't even fucking find. I guess that's where it's fucked up, but I can't even tell it's fucked up. And I got I think 5 for $45, so they're like fucking $11.25 or something.
Up. That's
but
what's
this
up. That's
one,
a good deal.
Ghoul's my favorite, and I think
is this like a little Candyland right here?
This is
like
Ghoulie This is Ghoulie Land, but this is Dungeon Bastards.
Dungeon Bastards.
And I don't know why I haven't owned this until now. It's probably because I'm broke and I'm always buying shit. But it even has the key of what people are valued at.
Oh, very cool.
I fucking love everything about this album.
That's awesome.
It's perfect from beginning to end. So I got that. I got another fucking Ghoul album, which is pretty damn good. Transmission Zero. I got, what else did I get? I got fucking one of the fucking classics, a clear double fucking spaz.
Nice.
Sweating to the Oldies. Killer. This one isn't from them, but these are San Diego. This is Pissed Regardless. They were gonna do a show with us, and then it didn't work out. But we're gonna go on a show. Yeah. This album is pretty good. Creator Destructor, if you're into those guys. They actually, I think, they put out the Gulch album, which I'm a huge fan. And then this one is a classic. Everybody's trying to get this. This fucking Dystopia, which I finally listened to. This is a double LP. Holy shit. This shit is fucking...
Really? Dystopia? That's the name of the band, or is that the album?
That's the name of the band, I'm pretty sure. Now you're making me look like a butthole.
What? I mean,
but he
don't
also...
give bad info.
No, I'm not. I'm not giving you bad info.
This looks like a new metal album cover.
It's not new metal. It's like... It's hard to describe, but it's...
Anthony, I kind of have a question to ask, because now talking about new metal.
Go ahead.
Did you go to that Juggalo fucking convention?
I didn't get to go to... you know what? Here...
Anthony, are you?
Anyway, so before we go into that,
an ICP guy?
I am an ICP guy, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm a little ashamed to say it. Before I put it away, here's Rotting Out. This is my favorite Rotting Out album. Street Prowl. They have a new one coming out called Ronin, and they have a whole bunch of fucking cool color variants. I'm excited about that. Anyways, I love that band. They kill. But what were you saying?
You should have seen them.
I should have seen them, and I still haven't seen them live.
Yeah.
But
what was I saying?
You were saying something about fuck you and your goat ass. No, I don't remember what you were saying. But there goes my phone.
All right.
Okay.
Did it kill the live stream?
It didn't kill the live stream. We're still going.
All right. So I don't know. Maybe we could just roll this into let's find out who Anthony is.
Let's find out who Anthony is. I am coronavirus free, COVID-19 free.
Yeah, I think
I got the test.
Hopefully I am too.
Actually, I don't know. I think I might actually have it because I got a little bit of a sore throat.
Yeah. So you're talking about you've been talking about getting a new camera.
I haven't been. I think you have been.
I've been wanting to get a new camera, but I thought you said you wanted to get that new A7S.
I do want to get that
3 or whatever it's coming out.
I shoot on Sony.
I have the first Sony mirrorless.
First mirrorless.
That next 3.
And I think it's pretty incredible what you do with that piece of shit camera.
Hey man, it's all right.
It goes to show you though, like it's not about the fucking gear, right?
Yeah.
It's about where you're at. So Cameron, I think, is either tied or is the number one like when shows were happening pre-COVID-19.
Yeah,
Cameron seems to
shows
go,
might never ever happen again.
never. They're never gonna happen.
Yeah.
So then Cameron is the number one of all time. There's this girl Amy, I forget her last name, but I follow her on Instagram. She goes to a lot of shows, but this motherfucker, I swear to God, there would be like weeks where he'd be at like 6 shows in a week.
Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. I have my backlog of photos is so much, but yeah, I just like it. I like going out to shows and seeing everything because I don't like to. I get that weird FOMO. I don't want to miss anything.
Oh yeah.
And I like to see new things and hear new things and see like what's going on. And plus, I just like being in the scene. It's kind of like my mini vacation or my therapy or whatever. I don't know.
Do you find by going to shows with a camera, is it more exciting or less exciting?
It's a totally different experience now. You know, sometimes like it's like sometimes you almost get sucked in too much into the camera,
trying to get a good shot.
Yeah, and then it's a kind of a hard balance now to like kind of zoom out, so to speak, and
zoom out
and enjoy the show. Like,
what if you're on a prime lens? You just you just back up.
Yeah, right. But yeah, it's a different thing. But like it kind of like gives me something to do, and like I feel like I can interact with the show too more sometimes, or feed off the energy, especially if like there's a good show, you know, especially if Anthony's there because, dude. Any show that you go to is automatically 10, 20%
You're going to get
better.
sweat upon.
No.
You're going to see me in 4 or 5, maybe 6 different shirts.
Like, put out so much good energy at shows, and like any band, especially when you like them, you just pump it up, and you try to get that crowd going.
Trying to pump up the jam.
You know? And it's like, you know what? You're like a big dude, but your energy isn't in a weird aggressiveness.
I'm glad that you noticed that because I try not to throw my fat ass weight around.
Because there's some people who like will move around and you're just like it you know, it doesn't feel right, but like it's like you like to move around, but you're also respectful too, and you can tell like who's cool.
But I'll tell you where I wasn't respectful.
Really?
At that Cunts Melvin's Mr. Bungle show.
At the Fonda?
At the Fonda. I didn't have a camera.
Yeah.
And there's this weird thing for me. When I'm at a show and I don't have a camera, it's like I'm almost like trying to have a fun time, and it's not as fun.
Because you almost have to go more into the pit because now you're not.
Yeah. And if it's bands I don't really like fuck with, it's no good.
Yeah.
But when I have a camera, it just seems, and that's why where a lot of my style comes from is because I wanted to enjoy the show 100%.
Yeah.
And still get photos.
Yeah, I didn't want to be. Like I think
locked in, waiting for that fucking jump.
I try to probably mimic your style probably more because I don't want to be locked in and just sitting there and like stop touching me, whatever. It's like, dude, I'm there to fucking enjoy the show in the pit.
Yeah,
or up as close. You know,
that's why you're the shit. You gotta be in the pit.
I'm not gonna be bouncing around at like a Shannon Lay show, but you know, it's a different feel. You know, but if I'm at like a hardcore show or a crossover or something like that, it's like. Yeah, dude, I want to get it. Plus, if the band is all over the place too, like if they're putting out high energy, like Broken Baby, what was it? Amber, she fucking has great energy.
She does, and her music is almost like pop.
Yeah, it's a very.
But she's still like
maybe more radio, more pop. Like you know, it's still got a cool like vibe to it, and I dig it. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's maybe more friendly than some of the other stuff I might listen to. You know,
I would say too, but I like it.
No, great energy, great show, great performer, excellent singer. I forget everyone else's name in the band, so forgive me.
Yeah, so you don't get a name. You don't get a name today. Sometimes that's gonna happen.
The guitar player, I think they're an item or something like that. I think he's a.
Oh yeah.
Because he's like I think they're really Broken Baby, and then everyone else kind of follows in.
The two babies that are broken.
Same with.
I think that's because the guy, his sperm count is low, so that's why they're called Broken Baby, because he can't make a baby.
I don't know about
I haven't been making a baby lately either, but maybe this year I'll have a new baby. But
you're gonna have another kid. You're never gonna go out to shows anymore.
I will go to shows. I have a kid, and I go to shows.
Yeah, but your kid's a little bit older.
She's 8.
Now.
Yeah, she's 8.
She goes to
shows. She went to some shows.
She gets in the pit.
Yeah, she does. Well, what I was saying, we were talking about me being nice at shows and like.
Yeah, at the Fonda.
I was not nice at the Fonda. I went there. I didn't have a camera. Ben from Melted Bodies.
Yeah.
Which, holy shit! After this podcast, sorry, Melted Bodies. Cameron is going to hear the entire album.
Oh.
We won't play it on here, but I'm going to play it for him because it's
Listen to their songs on Club Anxious.
is the
Oh,
shit.
that's my favorite fucking song live too.
Everything about this band is my favorite,
Hoda's
except
fucking bass tone on that song, just
bro.
eating your fucking lunch, dude. Just
Bro,
fuck.
let me tell you something. It's one gripe that I have about Melted Bodies. It's the same gripe we have about Matt from Cunts.
What?
Is they have these great, they call them meat suits, and it's basically like a Mr.
You don't like
Body.
the fucking...
I love the meat suits. Let me finish.
Okay, shit.
I love the meat suits, but they have these black.
With the red suspenders.
Yeah,
and
with the
stuff?
like Urkel.
Yeah.
Fuck those.
You don't
I told
like those
them,
at all?
we had a listening party for their album because we're trying to get it to some bigger labels and shit, and I know like one person and another person that maybe could get them in.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be on Sweatband Records, which I'm pretty excited about. But they could be on a couple other. But anyway, so they were doing a listening party. The album fucking kills. It was cool being with them, and I had to tell them the two dirty secrets that I had.
Yeah.
That I fucking hated their new music video with a passion.
The ad people?
Yeah, and
Why didn't you like it? Because
I
all
hate
the
it because
interruptions?
the
Or-
song is so good, and I told them that.
And you don't like
and
it.
they keep
But-
interrupting it.
But that's the point.
I get the point, but I don't fucking
I understand.
like the point.
I understand your frustration.
I was frustrated with it.
What they should do maybe is like release another one. Maybe
Yes.
with that. But I mean,
But they don't have to because
they don't
I
have to
think
because you know what,
if they're pissing me off,
yeah,
then
fuck you,
they're
Anthony. It's
they're
art.
happy. Yeah.
They can do what they want.
So that I told them, and it was like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. I felt so good.
You don't have to
about
like lie to them like, yeah.
I never lied. I try not to lie to people about
Yeah.
shit, but you got, I've learned, people usually fucking can hate me for life just on the way I say things.
Yeah.
So I try not to.
I try
make
not
people...
to lie either, but it's like, man, you want me to tell you the truth, and I told you, and then now you're gonna get upset.
And art is very subjective,
It's tough.
right? So like, if I'm sitting here talking about something that I don't
Yeah.
like, you should go watch it,
Yeah.
and you'll probably love
I
it.
try to say that not everything is for everybody.
Yes.
It's like just because you don't like it doesn't mean that I have to dislike it. So.
And you might be in the wrong. I talk about this a lot. You might be in the fucking wrong, like headspace.
Yeah, maybe.
Like somebody goes, "Oh, bro!" Like I remember this.
Maybe you don't like it that day, but then you come back, you're like, you know what? Yeah.
Fresh eyes, fresh ears.
Yeah.
I remember there were kids that loved Tool when I was in like 7th grade.
Yeah.
And I fucking hated Tool just because the person that had the Tool shirt,
yeah.
I hated them. It's like
It's
like my wife wants to name, if we have a boy, she wants to name our kid Valen, which I think is
Valen.
actually a cool name. But I had a girlfriend in high school named Fallon.
Like
so I'm
Jimmy
like,
Fallon?
yeah, no Valen, that's too close. But anyways, we're getting a little on a tangent here. I kind of forgot what we were saying. We're back to it.
Nice. You weren't nice.
I wasn't nice at a show. So now we're back from our second tangent. So it was at the Fonda. Cunts were opening for Mr. Bungle, who was playing an entire set. This is what I think is crazy, right? They played an entire set of shit they wrote in fucking high school. In fucking high school.
Mr. Bungle played?
Mr. Bungle.
So he didn't even play
Nobody
classics?
knew these fucking songs.
No one played classics.
No classics, not one. They played classics, but it was like easy listening. I can't even remember, but it was good shit. They were playing like easy listening classics. But it was so beautiful that people didn't give a fuck that they didn't know the songs. That shit sold out, and they had to add an extra night, right? Extra nights to tour. So Cunts get to be on that because they're all connected through the Ipecac family. Melvins and Cunts tour after that. I didn't know if I was going to get to go. It was a very...
Did you see him at Pappy and Harriet's, right?
I didn't get to see him at Pappy.
I still yet to be to that venue.
That's probably the coolest venue ever.
Really?
Church of Fun, Pappy and Harriet's.
Church of Fun.
The CBR house.
I'm so upset
my
that
fucking God, that's the place.
The CBR house.
CBR house,
Haven't
it's
been
in
there
Vernon. It's down the street from the 1720, which is... but it's in the fucking ghetto. Like if you think you're gonna come out to your car on cinder
Even more
blocks,
ghetto than 1720?
it looks like a RoboCop. It looks
Is
like
it more ghetto than Tromaville?
it's more ghetto than Trumaville by a lot.
Really?
Now
Tromaville's pretty ghetto, but I mean that's
well, it seemed like the people though at CBR House when I first went there, people were like, "Who the fuck is this?" Like they knew I wasn't of the hardcore scene.
Oh, really?
And I love hardcore music. It's like the first.
How
music.
are you not part of the fucking hardcore?
I'm not. I'm just not part of that ilk.
Well, wait. Let me ask you, because there's like the East Coast hardcore, and then there's like OC hardcore.
All
like
of the hardcore.
I know, but which hardcore scene was it?
It was. The funny because Drain was playing. Mm-hmm. We're on a tangent again. Drain was playing, and they had LA hardcore. Anyways. A lot of the hardcore now is truly crossover, and people like want to call it hardcore, but really it's like just crossover thrash.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I like thrash. Thrash is probably my favorite style. It's
so, what do you consider the true hardcore? Like the New York, like Cro-Mags, like vegan hardcore stuff?
Yeah, I guess so.
Gorilla Biscuits.
Yeah, I guess Gorilla Biscuits would be fucking hardcore. But anyways, this shit.
My buddy's in a hardcore band, Fury from the OC.
Oh, and they did, is that part of the Sound and Fury?
Yeah, that is Sound and Fury.
Oh that was the best festival
my boy
I went to
he does Sound and Fury. He's also organizes the no ring, no rules fights at the wrestling fights at the hi-hat.
I'm not gonna promote those because my homie says there's drama there.
You know,
but
I can't speak for that homie, but
I'm not gonna speak on this. Maybe we'll get them in here, and then they can fight each other.
Yeah, and he also like does stuff with Going Underground Records and stuff like that. So check that out. I think Gun. The OC hardcore band, they fucking rip. They got something coming out on Going Underground pretty soon. So
I want to see Gun.
7-inch.
They're on my list. I saw that dude who's in a bunch of bands. He actually, that fucking kid at Sound and Fury, the guitar player or bass player that does he have a twin brother?
I don't know.
There's somebody that looks like him, but that fucking kid jumped off the stage during one of the bands and grabbed just my fucking head and neck. And my head and neck for the whole rest of the thing was fucking torqued. He like cracked my fucking neck, and I was like, "Oh, I guess this is what we're in for." And then after that, a kid kicked me in the camera and killed my camera.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sound and Fury. If you're just getting into photography,
don't go to Sound
do like all the hardcore photographers do and stand on the stage.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they do that. I think that it makes the photos suffer a lot of the time.
Because you're not in front.
But they take great photos. I'm usually in the pit, and that's where I got fucking kicked in the head.
Because you're a real fucking G.
I try to be a G, but sometimes too you don't get all those great pile
because you're getting tossed around and stuff.
Hardcore has just lent itself to that angle. Looking
that like side stage
or profile,
off.
Yeah.
Like, so you can kind of like you can get those cool stage.
There are hardcore motherfuckers. I hate Six. I see them in the pit.
Yeah.
But usually it's when there's like a bear section, and then there's fans, and then a pit in front where people are doing their fucking karate.
Yeah.
And I still think karate in the pit is fucking ridiculous.
Karate in the pit is fucking.
But you just
stupid,
gotta whatever the rules of that show are.
Fuck karate in the pit.
Hey. I saw at that Rotting Out, I saw some video. People started doing karate in the pit because they had that Union front band. And people stopped it. The circle pitters just pushed them out of the way, and it became a circle pit.
I'm cool with you doing that with your little private dance. Whatever that is, like the
only if you do it naked.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Like that real close, but like massive, like elbow throw. Yeah, and like those karate in the pit is fucking.
It's fun for photos if you don't die.
Guaranteed 100%. Someone always gets hit in the nuts when you karate in the pit.
Yeah.
Every time.
I haven't seen that yet, but I'm sure it happens.
I happened to me once at Little Joy of all places.
Somebody was fucking karate pits in the Little Joy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So we're on our third tangent, but this tangent connects back because we were talking about Drain.
Yeah.
I saw Drain for the first time at Sound and Fury.
Okay.
And that's where that came from. So back to me being mean in the pit. I didn't want to. I felt like I wasn't being mean, but if you've ever been to a Melvins show,
I've been to many of
you know what a Melvins crowd is.
Yeah, it's very more stoner.
They fucking
stoner
suck.
Mel. What?
They suck. They're the worst.
They're
the best fans for Melvins.
Yeah, but
for
I mean,
music.
Melvins is not like fucking hardcore thing, dude.
It's no, but they're old and they don't move, and if you bump into them, they're like, yeah. They hate it. They're the worst. They're up there, and I love Melvins, the Melvins, and every Melvins show I've been to, the fans suck. You suck, Melvins fans, except for Skinner. He's cool.
Yeah, I like the Melvins.
I like the Melvins too, but I'm saying the fans suck.
Yeah.
at live shows. Right? Mm-hmm. They buy merch. They are
cool. Good supporters.
Good supporters, but at live shows they're not my favorite. So, anyways, I was at that show with all Melvins fans, and they even show up early, right?
Yeah. Like
so the Melvins fans, they were early. They were Cameron early. And so I was there to see Cunts, and they didn't know who the fuck Cunts were. I didn't have my camera because I didn't get approved to shoot fucking photos, but I should have been because I was kind of the manager of Cunts, I think. I'm not sure really how that works, but if I am, they owe me a lot of money. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, Michael, who's the guitar player from Dead Cross and Retox and Festival of Dead Deer and Cunts, got me a +1. So I don't remember who I gave it to some fucking kid that I barely knew on Instagram. Yeah. Because I was like, I asked a bunch of people and he was the guy that got back to me, so I gave him my +1.
Cool.
So I get there, and the fucking crowd sucks ball sacks.
Was it crowded? Was it packed?
It was pretty packed for being, fucking 7 o'clock at night or whatever it was. Yeah. Or maybe it was 8:30 almost. No movement.
No energy.
And I'm sitting there, and Ben was there from Melted Bodies. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, I'm going to fucking lose my shit when Cunts come out. I'm here only to see Cunts. He's all, really? I'm like, yeah, fuck all these other bands. Fuck I'm not even staying for Mr. Bungle. And he's like, Ben's like, what, really? Yeah. He's there with one of his friends, and she's a girl, and I don't know why that matters, but he was there with a friend who was a girl who's not his girlfriend. And
are you trying to out this guy? Is that what you're doing?
I'm not outing this guy because he was a gentleman all night, and he is a gentleman in real life, and he did nothing that is
I don't think he would. I don't think he's that person.
I don't think he would either.
But I have a lot of lady friends too.
Ooh, I don't. I do not have a lot of lady friends. Anyway, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking lose it in here, man. Yeah. Fuck this crowd. Fuck Mr. Bungle. Fuck the Melvins. Right? Cunts. I start yelling, cunts. And people are looking at me because they don't know who the fuck Cunts are. They just think I'm a madman yelling cunts.
Yeah, like, this guy's wasted.
Yeah, guys are like putting their girlfriends behind them. They're like, am I gonna have to punch this guy? Yeah. So I lose my shit. I'm wearing a flannel. Cunts comes out and they lift. The Melvins, for all their shows, they have a fucking curtain that they bring up. Yeah. And the Fauna has a big fucking curtain, and that stage is pretty big. It's got to be by far the biggest stage Cunts have played on. And maybe Cunts are five band members: drummer, 2 guitar players, a bass player, and a lead singer. And holy shit, man, I've seen Cunts 10+ times. No joke.
They were good?
When the fucking goddamn curtain rose up and Matt was there, he wasn't in his fucking white tee. It's the only thing that killed me.
It's like he just came from the office.
I know. It's like, who is this fucking office guy? Yeah. I was like, is this guy gonna take my fucking fried pickles order or what? But they open up. Maybe he was. I don't know. Maybe he was. But they opened it up and they fucking just covered the stage. And it was like for me, it was like I've always knew this was a possibility. Yeah. They got up there and they just fucking go into it. Yeah. And this crowd is not giving them fucking jack
no
shit.
Gas and nothing.
And they're murdering it. Sounds good. Yeah. I know all the songs because I've been listening to them for 2 years or a year and a half. And I'm going off. Nobody's in the pit. Nothing. I fucking take my flannel fucking off.
You're probably sweating.
And threw that fucking thing off and just went nuts. Started charging motherfuckers. So I had no... If I saw somebody that was, smaller, maybe I wouldn't fucking charge them. But I fucking jumped. I fucking jumped into people, was climbing people, getting people singing all the lyrics. I was getting it. And this crowd
was the crowd, they didn't give you nothing, huh?
The crowd eventually gave me stuff. So I run, because I have an all-access pass, I run past the security guard and jump into the crowd.
Nice.
So and actually my fat ass broke my own 180 rule and stage dive. The 180 rule that I came up with is if you're 180 pounds or more,
you can't stage dive.
You're not allowed to stage dive. But there are exceptions. If it's super packed and crowded and you let people know.
Or maybe it's municipal waste.
Yeah, or it's municipal waste and there are no fucking rules.
Fucking. They finally made a song, Wave of Death.
Wave of Death, finally. And that's because they see all these fat motherfuckers dying and they're pissed. So I actually at that haunt show with Municipal Waste and Off, there was a guy that was fucking 330 pounds, maybe more. God. He fucking dived right on his fucking neck.
Dude, sometimes it's like, dude, really?
Moses was there. The fucking sea parted, and this guy, and I fucking, as soon as I saw it, I was like, that fucking guy could be dead. So I went and got a security guard. I like fucking tugged him down there. I tugged him off. No, I tugged him to the. And I'm like, that guy's fucking hurt. Yeah, revive, dick to mouth resuscitation. Anyways, so I'm going nuts at this fucking thing, jumping in. I'm fucking stage diving. I see Matt. He's fucking spitting, yelling. We're yelling at each other.
Yeah.
And then this fucking guy, this big fucking guy, he must have been like 350. He's a big motherfucker. He like starts getting pissed at me, and like grabs a hold of my shirt or something.
Oh,
and
he's
starts
like, you're saying like you're fucking having tuna.
Yeah, too much fun, motherfuckers. I'm here for the Melvins.
I had some guy do that to me at a Megadeth show like a long time ago.
There's no moving at Melvin's show.
I was like, what the fuck? Nah.
He grabs me and he starts like gonna like push me into the ground. So I grab his big fucking neck and his head, and I'm just pulling it down, and I got a piece of his shirt and he can't fucking move. So he's just pushing into me, and I'm smiling, and everybody's like looking at me like, oh my God, there's going to be a fight. I could have owned this guy's life.
Oh, yeah.
I could have fatalitied this guy with knees. And anyways, it gets to the point where, like, he can't do shit except he's like, gasping for air. I've already, like, fucking circle pit and smashed into people for 7 songs or whatever. 6 songs. And so I let him go, and I'm all, you good, motherfucker? And he's like... And I pat him on the back, and then I get back to work. Repping cunts. Cunts finishes. I go up to Ben, and I'm fucking out of here. All right, here we go. We're back live. No one's in the shot. Okay, so we got cut off. I think Facebook only lets you do an hour of live. Turns out these microphones are just for fun. But we're working out the audio. It's gonna get better.
I just had a drive issue that just fucked everything.
Cameron.
Fucked everything.
But anyways, thanks for watching our first podcast. I don't know if we're done yet, but we wanted to tie it up.
Lord of the Pit.
Lord of the Pit is an actual belt, and that will be up for grabs.
At Grind Now,
At
Die
Grind
Later.
Now, Die Later Fest, #1. The idea with this thing is we're going to do it multiple times. We also got a thing coming up that I can't really talk too much about.
Oh, a little secret show. I don't even know about it.
Yeah, it's a secret show. It's called Escape from the Valley.
What?
And I'm doing it with some kids from some other bands, but everything is kind of put on hold right now because of all this bullshit.
Coronavirus.
We tried to put on a show this weekend. We tried to get Melted Bodies, Cunts, and ACXDC on a show.
Really?
Oh, we forgot to even mention that. The ACXDC had to cancel their fucking entire world
all
tour.
The European tours are canceled.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Like at first you get upset and you're bummed, but they'll be able to book another tour.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
And so coronavirus has just been fucking shit up.
Wreaking havoc. I know. I just
don't anybody fucking take our goddamn Legion halls.
I'm gonna go sanitize my hands.
Oh, he's gonna sanitize.
Because I just fucking touched my face.
Ugh.
But anyway,
fucking gross. He's gonna get it from himself. That's what he's afraid of. Or is he afraid of not passing the disease?
Yeah,
spreading the disease.
Spreading the disease.
Is that album any good by Anthrax? The answer is no.
What?
But Among the Living?
Among the Living is great.
Now that's a fucking perfect album.
Yeah.
And they say spreading the disease in that album.
Yeah.
And what song is that?
Is that
Fear! That's fear!
Is that Madhouse?
World War II.
No.
I can't remember. But I just touched my nose.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna spread it, and I haven't been shaking anybody's hand. That fucking album.
Yeah.
So let me tell you a little story, Cameron.
Me.
I've been telling a lot of stories. You're gonna have to start telling some stories because everyone's gonna be like,
tell stories.
Everyone's gonna be like, "Fuck that."
No, you're a good talker. I like to talk to people and let them talk. You know what I mean? I like to help initiate the.
Sweet.
That's why I want to do like the deep divey, like interviewee stuff. You know?
Okay, cool.
Because I like to be like, oh, what's your passion about? What do you get into? I like to vibe out with that. You know?
Yeah, you just vibe out.
Yeah.
I still am not sold on the whole vibing. Like when people say, "Yo, it's a vibe."
No.
Yo, I'm just straight vibing. I actually told this kid that
I think it just
It
depends.
sounds like dildos. Like, yo, we just out here vibing, and the first thing I think of is people actually plugging away at each other with dildos.
I mean, that's also a type of vibing, but
Yo, we out here vibing, and you just imagine all the homeboys at the fucking CBR house, just fucking.
You still gotta tell me where that
dildoing
place
each
is
other.
at.
It's in Vernon.
Off the air, if it's a DIY.
It's a DIY. It's not a DIY. Like, they are trying to book shows. It's a fucking.
Yeah.
My number one place
CBR
for shows
house?
was the Church of Fun.
Church of Fun is sick.
I still love that place. I still love that place.
show
I would
that
like
was
to
gonna
put a
be
show
there.
together.
Melted Bodies, nice. Click Cat.
Oh,
Fucking, who else was it?
and that was it. It was
Ah.
Click Cat, nice, and Melted Bodies.
That was
That
gonna be a
fucking
fucking
show.
killer show.
Fucking killer show.
Dude, that was gonna be
Yeah.
that show was gonna rip.
If you guys have never been to the Church of Fun, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It made your asshole explode.
Oh yeah, it happened there. I had a burrito, went there, danced. That's happened before too. Have you ever like had some food before and then you go moshing and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, you think it's gonna be a fart and then it's really now you got
shit all over the floor. Yeah,
Yeah.
G.G. Allen style. But anyways, I forgot what we were talking about, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Basically, we're gonna try to do these more often.
I don't know if
Cameron might do
always
them by himself.
I might do a little bit more solo stuff when it comes to like at least
But
the interview stuff. But
If
I think
it-
definitely we need to meet up at least once a month, maybe twice a month. We're talking about shows that we've
think it's
seen,
gotta be more
upcoming
than
shows. Well, I mean, you can at
the
least
people are demanding. We had 68 views.
You know, we'll see if the people want it. If the pit lords or the
Oh,
what are-
yeah,
what
so-
are these?
so
We're still figuring out the names.
Cameron's not going to be able to do this without me because we have an idea. So here's the idea. We want to do more of these, and we're going to upgrade the camera equipment, and maybe even put a camera person behind
and
there.
my recording won't crap out next time.
Lighting, maybe. We have a great location. Get somebody to light it. A couple camera operators. We're looking for Patreon subscribers. We haven't started a Patreon yet, but we will. And when we do, we'd like you guys to be monthly subscribers. The $5 mark, $5 a month. We all, what the fuck, that's the price of a latte.
I don't drink
Whopper.
coffee
You
too
used to be able to get 5 Whoppers for that much.
Yeah, if you were watching earlier.
Yeah, something really cool at the thrift store. One rutabaga.
One rutabaga?
Yeah,
Not no more. You can't buy
You
nothing.
can get a whole rutabaga.
Like all I saw at the store
$5.
was like a couple leaves.
Oh yeah, I haven't actually been to the store since COVID-19.
Yeah.
But anyways, so we
This would have been better if it happened last year because then the numbers would have matched.
yeah, the numbers would have matched.
Way to
Why
fuck
couldn't
shit
it
up.
be just COVID 20?
Yeah.
COVID 2020.
Mhm.
Speaking of COVID, fucking, I was praying, and I don't pray. I
That
don't pray
Trump would get.
that Trump would have COVID-19 and then fucking die of it and pass it to everybody.
Nah,
in
see,
the cabinet.
you got to balance it out because you don't want Pence. You don't.
No.
want
Pence would have got it and died too. It
You
would have
would
been a
hope.
win-win situation
You would hope.
for the country.
I feel like you should have wore your municipal waste shirt with all this.
Oh yeah, it's my
political
favorite.
talk.
That's probably my favorite shirt of all time. It has
Yeah.
Trump blowing his brains out,
Yeah, yeah.
and my boss of my company that I won't say,
Hates
he's
it.
a Trump supporter, and we were gonna have a company meeting. Oh, I should wear my Trump shirt.
And you.
But it got COVID-19.
Ixnayed by
Yeah, COVID-19 took it out. Anyways, so the first level is going to be a pit pup, so that's $5 a month, and then a $10 or $7, maybe it'll be $7, is like a pit master.
Maybe.
Then when
Yeah.
maybe, and
We're
then
still
when, you
working
guys
out the
have to tell
details.
us, give us feedback here.
Yeah.
When it goes to the $10 mark, we're talking about Lord. You become a Lord. You can be a Lord, right? And then if you spend more than that, it moves up to like Overlord. And then like probably the top is like a pit boss. you
Pit
know?
boss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Or an Overlord.
I don't know.
Something like that.
We got to see, you know.
But we're basically gonna need your money. So I'm gonna stop telling you to support bands and buying their shirt. Support our
But
Patreon.
support bands.
Yeah, but support bands and their shirts.
Yeah.
And their stickers. They usually give the stickers for free.
We'll see. We'll see if this.
Except that sticker that I gave to Cameron, that was not free.
We'll see if this picks up. I know there's a couple other podcasts right now. There's a On the Green Couch that's done by like the Art School Records guys or something like that. That's a good one. I've seen a couple people like that.
I fucking hate it.
There's those guys who do at the rec center the You're Doing It Wrong or whatever podcast.
Oh yeah, those guys. I fucking hate that one.
I guess
name another one.
I think
name
you
another.
like the Lord of the Pit one.
Oh man, that's my favorite.
We'll see.
I'm pretty broke right now, so I'm just a pup right now. But I'm looking to move up the ladder.
I mean,
I might be an overlord.
I feel like you're the original.
$20 a month.
You should be the OG pit master, pit lord. I mean,
mega lord.
You were the one who bestowed the belt upon the masses.
But this is Cameron and I. This is gonna be a Cameron and I thing. He's gonna have to name his shit some other bullshit when he does whatever he does, unless it's sanctioned. I have to sanction.
Oh, you got to sanction it. Yeah. It should all be.
And we need the belt hanging off the fucking wall. Yeah. So if anybody's does art and they want to build us a neon sign.
Or do we get another belt? Or is there another belt that's going to come into...
we were going to make, and if it still happens, we were talking about making a brand new belt.
Yeah.
For...
Because are the Wacko guys, is that one cat still doing the... What's his name again?
I love the Wacko guys, but let me tell you something.
What's his name?
They were so heartbroken when I had to strip Andy of the title. Andy is the lead singer in Nightmare Enterprise.
Did you strip him, or did he have to relinquish it?
He was supposed to. He relinquished it, or we stripped him. I think the nice way of saying is he relinquished it, but really it was us stripping him of it.
Did something happen that I don't know about?
No, it's just he was so. Something did happen. We had that party.
Yeah.
The satellite show, the Casket Bash.
Yeah.
Part 2.
Yeah.
And they had a show. Wacko had a show at the Church of Fun.
Oh yeah.
Which looked amazing, but
yeah, the
way
like
that the Lord
went off. It looked like it went off.
It went off very well. But Wacko actually was supposed to fucking play our fucking show.
Yeah.
And then they booked that fucking show. And then they were supposed to play fucking grind. I probably shouldn't get into this, but because I love the kids, but it really it grinds my gears. But let me tell you, Wacko does rip, and they put on some of the best live shows of all time. I'm hoping that they got
they're like the new Bad Brains.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, they're good.
I tried to reach out and work with them, but I think they went with somebody else. They got some other. Everyone's trying to cash in on this Denny's deal, and I'm like, let's just keep it real, dude.
Well, let me tell you something.
But you know, good for them. You know, it's all about...
It is.
It's all, you know, I'm glad that someone from the scene is getting the light shined on them, you know. But I feel like it should be done in a proper way and not some money grab, money hungry.
But we don't know really what's happening with that money grab. Because...
But no, I feel like, the Wacko kids are straight, and they're on the up and up.
Yeah.
I'm just saying all the other people who just want to feed on it because they think they're cool.
Yeah, but hey, I'm moving away from the mic here, but
yeah,
I think that's fine too. Like, listen, if people want to get into your music for whatever fucking reason, I talk to bands all the time about this because I have my ideas.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm a little rude about them. Like, I'm like, oh man, that fucking band would kill if they did this. And sometimes, like, I overstep my boundaries and tell people what I think. Yeah. But they're artists, and they're doing their own art. And sometimes you just keep your fucking mouth shut. And that's a tough thing for me to do. Because you can see, like, this band that is just fucking killer in every way, except their live shows.
Yeah.
You know, or they're fucking killer live.
Or maybe they're wearing, like, a collared t-shirt.
Oh. I've talked to...
No, but I feel like that way, too. Like, I've had that where... I, was big into Children of Bodom. I seen them live, and I was like, it just wasn't the same energy. But
they didn't have any fucking children up there.
Yeah, but
it's fucking stupid. They just had Bodom.
Nah, but yeah, I feel like that. But live shows for me tend to make it.
They do, and it's the proving ground, right?
Yeah.
If they're doing it well live, then sometimes it almost doesn't matter what they're recording.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it does. It does get off of that idea. But when you see a band live and they fucking suck, and you love their album, it's
hard, man.
tough.
But it's
But when you hear an album that somebody fucking gives you and you're like, meh,
yeah,
and you see them fucking live,
and they fucking melt your
I'm not gonna
face,
say any
dude.
bands that I know like that, but I know quite a few that somebody's been like, here, check these guys out, you'll like them, and I listen to them like, you thought I would like this?
Yeah.
And I see them live, and I'm like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I fucking. Well,
I feel like the live show is
better.
really what. Yeah, that always happened to me with like Primus. I wasn't really into Primus, and then I seen him
Well,
live.
that's because you're weird.
I am weird. I like weird shit.
Yeah.
So I listen to all the other.
Primus did the opposite for me.
Really?
It's because I didn't see Primus until like last year with Mastodon.
You were into them, and then you weren't.
I love Primus.
I will say that Mastodon tour because they were doing that like Magnificent Seven or
Get
Maleficent
the fuck
Seven.
Out of here. Maleficent 7.
Whatever it
The
was.
desaturated 7.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
You know, it's different. It's different.
It's not like the music sucks. Obviously,
It's very
the guy's
conceptual.
He's a virtuoso, but
Mhm.
I don't want to fucking hear that shit. Play the fucking shit that we want to hear. And that's what he does. He'll combine like 3 songs that you love into one shorter version. It's 3. Should be like fucking 12 minutes.
He gave you what you wanted.
He didn't. I hated him. I'll never see Primus live again.
But he wants to do what he wants. That's the joy of being an artist. It's like, well, fuck.
You know how everybody says Primus sucks? I was like, Primus blows cocks. They don't suck. And because if you say Primus sucks, then everybody's like, yeah.
Yeah, because that's
yeah, man, Primus sucks. I'm like, no, they fucking suck hairy buttholes with poop in them. Yeah, gross. See, even the gay dudes are like, yeah, poop in there?
You gotta clean it out.
There's some weird shiza guys and girls. But, yeah, and Mastodon, I love Mastodon. It's going to be hard to get me to go to a Mastodon show live again.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Tough.
Very tough.
Yeah, I would say I'd like to go see them again to see like just a different energy.
To
Maybe
see if they still suck live.
But it happened.
And if you want to sit down,
I'll give bands
trip
like
out
at
on
least 2
drugs.
tries. You know?
Yeah, if you want to sit down, trip out on drugs, and watch a show from your ass.
It's a different thing. Like I went to go see Primus. A friend took me to go see Primus. Really, really killer seats. Thanks, Lori, for taking me to go see Primus. Or not Primus, Tool. I said Primus.
Primus.
Yeah, Tool. Tool.
I like
cool.
this podcast because he always touches my leg right there.
Yeah, right? You like that?
Yeah.
That's rated R.
Rated R.
We're gonna have to blur that out, Japanese style.
What? Oh yeah, we should do that. But from like the neck down.
Just everything just gets blurred.
Pixelated.
But no, I went to go see Tool. Very cool. You know, but it's a different energy. You know, like I could almost feel like there was this tension in the crowd, at least on the pit, because everyone has to sit in their seats and say, "I want to move around." But it's a different. But I will say, like, seeing a Tool show is almost like you're not really listening because it's like a whole thing because they have a bunch of visuals and stuff going on. So it's a different thing. But when you're used to like being in the pit, you're like, I just want to fucking move.
And doesn't it feel? It feels like we're allowed to talk shit on big bands. I have a really hard time talking shit on like smaller bands, at least on camera.
Yeah.
Like, but I saw Tool at Aftershock. Shout out to Danny Hayes of who. Anyways, he's a good guy, and he takes us to Aftershock.
Yeah.
Every year, me and my family.
Oh yeah. Those are killer photos.
Man, well, thank you. But we didn't get a pass for Tool.
Yeah.
He couldn't get me a pass, which is weird because it's his fucking festival. But when I watched, was that a dry cough? Oh shit. I think we got the COVID. Anyways, so we're watching Tool, and Amy loves Tool, and her brother, who's no longer around, loved Tool, and I like Tool.
Yeah.
I like them a lot, actually.
Yeah.
But I'm watching the show, and I'm thinking of it as being a photographer.
Yeah.
Fucking homeboy's way in the back on a little tiny line.
Yeah,
and I'm not on drugs, and we're kind of to the side, so we don't see all the crazy, like...
visuals and stuff.
But for me, like, that shit can
show.
only last for fucking 5 minutes, and then I get bored.
Yeah.
I want to smash into somebody. I want somebody to threaten my safety.
You need to go to fucking Guarbecue if they ever do it again.
Oh, I need to go to Guarbecue.
I went to 2.
I've been to Guar like 3 times.
I got to see Guarbecue when Brocky was still alive, and then like the next one is like
I
right when he
don't
died.
believe in this stuff, but I'll do that for
fucking
Brocky.
Brocky, man.
Yeah.
I saw Guar twice with Brocky and twice with that, like, right after he died. It was, pretty cool.
You killed him.
I
the reason.
did not.
He was tired of seeing you. He was like, this guy.
I saw him, but when they were doing the barbecue, I saw him with Municipal Waste. That was fucking sick.
Well, because they're from the same.
And, dude, I got there late to the place, but Ex-Cops played.
Ooh.
Like first, and I was like, "Fuck, dude," because that was Brocky's other side project band.
Oh, I haven't heard of that.
I'm gonna have to show you, dude. It's it's super cool. Yeah, you dig it.
So, staying on the cop subject.
Yeah.
Fuck cops. No, that's it. Moving on. No, if you have cops in your band name, you have to be a fucking savage band, right?
Yeah.
I've never heard of a band just called Cops.
Ooh,
now you would have to
just
be
cops.
You'd have to be fucking. You'd have to dress up like cops, and you'd have to beat the fuck out.
Like the fart barf shit.
Yeah, Well, you know why the fart barf?
I thought you said that you did that because of the
Warehouse
do that. Show.
So I saw a picture of fart barf, and we had a show the month before for Cunt's release party, and the Cops broke it down. Cunts could have played had they not fucking been little baby boys and left. Somebody left. I'm not gonna name who. Sterling left. But they could have played behind. We were setting up a versus show with Wacko versus Cunts. And I love both those bands, but it's going to be hard to beat Cunts. I mean, probably the fans.
Wacko, but the kids,
the kids would have made it look like, but that would have been a tough. I mean, Cunts are just so fucking.
They are good.
Anyways, that would have been a good matchup. That's what we were planning. Yeah. But fucking Sterling had to fucking leave early and fuck it all up. And everybody left early, and the Cops fucked it up. But what I was trying to get at with Cops, so first I'll say mine, and then we'll get, because I'm going on a tangent. Yeah. Cops, if you have Cops in your band name, Millions of Dead Cops, fucking Good Cop, Bad Cop, Bad Cop, Bad Cop.
Yeah, I haven't seen them yet.
Ex-Cops, all these bands with Cops, you have to be fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
You have to be narkill. You have to be next level, killed to the squared killed. You have to kill.
Yeah.
You have to murder, just like Cops do on a daily basis, and cover it up. But because the Cops broke down our party, and it didn't have to be broken down, that's a story. It was terrible. I saw Fart Barf in a picture, and this is why photographers are so great. I love photographers, and they're the second biggest reason how I find music.
Yeah, definitely. Man.
First is people telling me and going, you have to fucking listen to this.
Yeah.
Second is through a photo. Now, if I see a fucking Cameron photo that's killer, I have to go see him. If I see a fucking Rob Coons photo, if I see a Becky photo, if I see a fucking whoever it is, if I see a killer fucking photo of them, and this is what you guys don't understand about all these photographers, they make you want to go to the fucking shows, so you should pay for their shit just like you would pay for the band. And quit trying to fucking use their shit for free, haggis. My friend Dylan...
what's up with this, dude? I heard you talk about
Haggis fucking stole his fucking photo off of Instagram and used it in their fucking album.
They didn't even ask
No,
him?
they made it seem like... I'm hearing the story...
Because, I mean, I've been asked, and it's like, if you ask, I'm usually always sending people stuff. I'm usually sending people stuff without them even asking.
And listen, if you're a band with a bunch of fucking merch, and you're going to make a fucking album, this is for you bands, fucking give the guy... If he gives it to you for free... or low paying, give him the fucking album. Even if he charges you, give him the fucking album, give him stickers, send him a fucking care package. This is it's a relationship that we need to keep moving, because I'm telling you, if you guys think that people are coming to your show because they're hearing your music, a lot of times they don't know who the fuck you are.
I mean, a lot of times when I see new bands and stuff like that, I find out about new bands because I go see a band I like and I show up early and see the openers.
And you see the openers.
But it's like, even if I see cool bands, I'm in this weird mindset right now where like I like to be surprised and have my mind blown. So I see the photos and I hear about a band, but I'm not even listening to them until I see them live, which is not the way you should probably do it. You should stream and do all this stuff, but that's the way I like it, because it's a whole different experience.
There are no rules for you, Cameron. You can do what you like.
Yeah, but it's a nice experience, because I get to see this whole experience all at once.
Yeah.
So, but it's all the photos and stuff are just great.
So what I'm saying is, when Cameron hooks you up with a fucking killer photo that sells your shit, or Anthony, or Becky, or Rob, or OG Scott Free, or fucking goddamn, there's so
Ted
many.
Fraser.
Or Justin.
That's that's another
yeah,
one of those.
that's one of those Instagrams that he tells me and I can never remember
Yeah.
it. But any of these,
You know who you are, Justin.
You know who you are. Justin is a killer dude for the
Justin's
scene,
the true homie right there.
and so is Cameron
With the
because they helped
photos
me
and
for my
everything,
photo
the frames.
show. But he's a man. Whoever it is, show them fucking love. If you plan on using their shit, the Manx boys are an exception. They can use anything that I give to them without telling me, as long as I get it for free.
As long as they spit in your face.
As long as they spit in my face.
Which I need. The rest of the Manx, only Tommy signed my.
Yeah, right now the
yours.
Manx will not be doing the ritual because of COVID-19.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I got pretty sick from those guys before.
Once.
So maybe more than once, but they keep their fucking
In the spray bottles.
in
now.
the spray bottles.
Well, that was because of the bootleg show.
But they fucking spit it at me, and it went into my fucking mouth and back out through my nose. They're connected.
Yeah, I know they're connected.
So, but something happened, and I instantaneously wanted to vomit.
Oh.
And it wasn't because a man was spitting down my throat.
Yeah, you were just like, oh.
It was fucking rancid. And I told them all, you guys might need to throw out the green.
Yeah.
The green's bad. But I got sick after that, and I think it was because of like rancid shit in my nasal cavity.
Really?
But that's part of the fun. And now it's not fun. I just touched my nose with my knuckle. You see that?
Yeah, my nose is itchy too. You
Yeah.
gave me the goddamn COVID, man.
Now, but that's what happens. Your eyes start to itch. You're like, oh fuck, I got it.
Yeah, and then you start getting all paranoid. And
Yeah, you start tripping out and shit. You know? Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
But anyways, support, like just like you would support a band, support the fucking photographers, because guess what? They ain't make any fucking money. They're fucking spending their fucking gas. They're going to these shows. Yeah, they get a free ticket usually.
I don't
Usually
ever ask anybody for no free tickets.
If you work for a publication,
Yeah.
they need to, right? Because
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
the
they
deal.
should.
They get a free ticket, you
Yeah.
get a +1, that's the way it
Yeah.
works. In the future, at my shows, I would love to be able to bring photographers from other areas to our show
Yeah.
and treat them like royalty. Give them fucking a couple drink tickets. You know, like, announce them. Like, hey, right now in the fucking pit is Rob fucking Coons. I don't know if you know who that motherfucker is. Hey, right in the pit right now is Cameron motherfucking Acosta.
Who's
I
that?
don't know
Who you follow that New York elitist or whatever?
I don't follow that guy.
Oh,
Is he
I
good?
don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but they take killer photos.
No,
I think it's
I'll
New
be
York
following.
New York elitist or something.
I follow most all photographers, like wherever I think they are on the spectrum of photography,
Yeah.
because again, it lets me know who the fuck I want to go see.
Yeah.
So
Small shows and big shows.
oh yeah, and Shit Show Dave is one of the guys we didn't
He's been on
mention.
hiatus for a while.
He's on hiatus, but there was one guy that got me into small shows, got me into the local scene. His name is Shit Show Dave. If you don't know him,
Legend.
you should follow him. He is a legend. He's tall. He's British.
You can't miss
He's
him.
never gonna be let back into the country. But he doesn't even really. We really don't even like listen to the same types of music. You know, maybe 15 bands. Surfboard, Idols. I guess we do listen to a couple of the same bands. Die Group.
If you've
things
ever
like this.
been to the factory, you've seen his photos.
Yeah, they're plastered all over this fucking place, and he did all those for fucking nothing.
Yeah.
He just wanted to support the scene. And when I saw this guy's fucking high contrast, black and white, fucking
his photos.
lack of detail, just fucking, galaxy type fucking like oblivion photos, I was like,
Yeah.
I need to know this guy, and I'm
the way he get his. It's just a pure like just everything is dark and black, and then it's just like the subject.
It's beautiful.
It's great. He takes.
You
black and
always
whites.
know what the photo's about in a Dave Shit Show photo.
Yeah.
And he's fucking killer. It doesn't matter what the fucking lighting's like.
Yeah.
Dave's gonna get a magnificent shot that you can fucking print out and and look at it and go, damn.
Yeah. I think Drew Carey's got a couple of those hanging up.
Fucking
right
Drew he didn't even know. That's funny. Drew Carey came to Dave's show, and Drew Carey actually like somebody told him like, hey, that's Dave. That's his photos.
Oh yeah.
And he goes over to Dave and he's like, hey man, I really like your photos. I'd like to buy one. This is Drew Carey from The fucking Price is Right.
The Price is Right. The Drew Carey Show.
The Drew Carey Show. And Dave...
still a player. He had like this 25-year-old girlfriend. You know?
Get out. Don't be putting Drew Carey on.
Sorry, I'm just...
Get out of here. Drew Carey, we hope you're back on.
We're gonna have to turn this camera off.
We hope you're back on your show because
hey, he looks good though. He's looking good.
He went through some tough times recently, but anyways.
Yeah, he was a Marine, by the way, if you didn't know.
He's what?
He was a Marine, or he is a Marine.
Drew Carey was a Marine?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did not know that, Drew.
Yeah.
Anyways, speaking of did not know that, Dave didn't fucking know who this guy was.
What?
So the guy
Dave didn't know who.
He's only been in the country 5 years.
How's Drew Carey not worldwide?
I don't know. He's not. Apparently.
He's only been in the country for how?
5 years, I think. 6 years.
No way.
I mean, I work with Dave. I've heard this story. He built a house. Dave will get that joke. He once built a house.
Yeah.
Anyways, fucking Drew Carey comes up to Dave and goes, "Hey, I like your photos. I'd like to buy one."
Yeah.
And Dave, being all fucking into
British
his
and
own
cocky.
shit, British, not cocky.
And
he didn't know who he was. He just goes, "Oh, thanks, man. Thank you for the compliment. Talk to that guy." And he points him to Brian, the 6660s, and fucking takes and fucks off. He has no idea who this guy is.
And but Drew bought like half of them.
I heard he bought pretty much all of them.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I think somebody bought one, and then Drew bought all the rest of them. So
thanks, Drew.
So Drew Carey, we would like to come and see when the fuck you put these things up. We want to have a party at your place.
Oh shit.
We wanted to have my wife, Amy. Shout out to Amy, the best wife ever, who just got a motherfucking raise. What?
What?
Promo?
Raise?
What? We living large now. What?
Is that to pay for all your fucking shirts?
Pay for all my band shirts. My wife hates how many band shirts I have, by the way. I have the closet is full of them.
If you want your merch sold, invite fucking Anthony
invite
to
me
your show.
and I'll buy it if it's any good.
Because he changes shirts every fucking set. Because he's so sweaty.
I'm sweating now, but not like at a
pit
show.
Sweat, sold fresh.
Pit sweat is usually not the pit sweat,
sold
not
fresh.
pit sweat. It's just fucking.
It's essence of the
essence.
pit.
Yeah.
Essence to
essence to pit.
Essence to pit.
All right, we got that. But anyways, Amy was like, "Hey," because I was looking for a host for the satellite show. She's all, "Why don't you ask Drew Carey to do it?"
Oh.
And I'm all, "Oh shit, Dave."
Oh, for Skinner,
yeah, Dave's friends with Drew Carey.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked Dave and I asked Brian, and of course,
no one got his info.
Of course, no one. They got his info, but no one gave it back to me. So Drew Carey, we would love for you to host a hardcore show.
Grind Now, Die Later.
Grind Now, Die Later. If you're interested, we would like you to have the little tiny little mic and everything.
The
little tiny mic. We would love to have you. That's it. So if anybody can get a hold of Drew Carey, Shit Show Dave, who's in Germany right now.
Damn.
Or wherever the fuck he's at. I don't know where he's at.
I don't know.
He's not coming back to the States, that's for sure. Anyways. I think the first podcast has gone pretty well.
Yeah, it's been interesting. We had a little technical difficulties.
What were nobody even knows those.
Yeah, so
you don't even have to say them.
Yeah, I don't even have to talk about it.
Yeah.
We'll just scratch that whole thing.
Should we talk about our sponsors? The sponsors we hope to gain.
Yeah, sure. Let's talk about sponsors that we want. Episode
Amoeba,
1, we're going big.
Sponsored by Amoeba.
Oh, you want to be sponsored by a big time? Huh?
Yeah. Probably if they apologize to Melted Bodies, we'd love to have Liquid Death.
Yeah, because Anthony is a very, I don't want to say you're straight edge, but
I don't drink.
You don't drink or do drugs?
I drink liquids.
Yeah.
I drink death.
Which a lot of people might not know. When you see him at a show, you think he's on one, but he's not.
You will see me, and I guarantee you, people.
He might even be holding a beer, but he's not drinking.
I hold my wife's beer. I am that guy, and I've held beer. I've actually stolen beers. Amy gets hammered. She does.
Oh, she's watching this right now. We're at the
She
the
still
diner.
talks about that. Just fuck with.
She thought I was laughing with her.
No, you're just laughing at her. She was trashed. Amy gets pretty trashed sometimes.
But it's cool. It's all about having fun.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not big on drinking either too much. I mean, I still like good beer, but I'd be down. It's a good, healthy alternative for people who don't like to participate in that.
That was dry.
I would like.
We're gonna die.
I would like something like eargasms or something. I think that'd be cool.
Eargasms.
Yeah, like the little I had like the little clear like
yeah,
earplugs
they're like
and stuff.
really good earplugs.
Yeah, reusable stuff. Dude, I use them all the time. You know,
Alpha Brain.
Protect your ears.
Maybe we get some Joe Rogan shit.
Oh,
in
fucking
here.
Joe Rogan. Yeah, you know, fucking 10 Planets just right there, like the Eddie Bravo one. It's literally like
really?
two doors down.
Wow.
The 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu.
The original?
I mean, it's the one that Eddie
You don't
goes
know. You're just
But,
yeah. But he's gonna sponsor.
Yeah, Eddie Bravo. You know, Joe Rogan.
Razor Cake. We probably should sponsor
Yeah.
them.
Seahorse Sound Studios.
Seahorse.
You know, this is.
We'd like to thank them.
You know, Studio B. Our main live room is Studio A.
Alcohol swabs are big now.
I'd like to thank
Cottonelle.
hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer, but Purell would be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I like Otter Pops. If Otter Pops wanted to sponsor.
See, Otter Pops is tough because then you're cutting the sides of your lips and stuff.
What are you talking about? When do you cut the sides of your lips?
When you're going down on that plastic tube.
No, bro, you just fucking bite it off. Why are you fucking filleting?
Sometimes
Otter
when you get
Pops?
near the bottom and you got to suck all that juice out, you know, it's melted a little bit. Or did we go too far?
Guys, if anybody's watching, will you get in the comments and please tell me?
Yeah, comment, subscribe. Right?
One person actually has ever cut the sides of their lips blowing an Otter Pop.
No, you're sucking on it.
Sucking
you don't blow on it.
You don't blow on it.
Maybe you blow to blow up the tube and then you try to get the liquid out.
What? This guy. I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about sponsors, I don't know. Maybe some local sponsors. Like, who's local? I don't know.
We'll figure that out.
We will figure that out.
Yeah. You know,
but
we gotta get this up on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on Facebook right now. We're also recording to the GoPro. We have one GoPro. We have two GoPros, but only one's recording.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to donate their time,
an audio thing is coming once I get the recording all figured out. So we'll
that
be able
was
to
what
listen.
the secret was. We're just talking into these because
I just gave up, but
it's okay.
Yeah.
So
next time.
If anybody wants to be a part of this on the ground floor, they can be on it. We're going to start a Patreon soon. So if you want to donate your money to that to get better equipment and blah, 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 you know how it goes.
It'll probably just go into
It'll probably just go into our pockets. And
yeah. We're just going to read.
And then every month you'll be like, hey, where did my fucking Patreon money go?
We'll have cool records and shows.
Yeah, and we'll have them in the Anthony's bag. What's in Anthony's bag?
We can. You know, I always like buying. I'm big on records and posters and patches.
Yeah, so you'll see a lot of records and posters.
And buttons. I've been losing a couple buttons, so you know they've been war torn, and it's all right.
Yeah, I like that.
Paps, I don't know if you're listening.
Paps.
You know?
Yeah.
You got that Space 1700 note or whatever.
Oh.
That was a cool spot.
I would love to throw.
Although my friend's got a gripe with you because she said she got roofied and no one did shit over there, so. I'll put that out there too.
Wait,
so
what?
Watch your drinks.
Whoa.
Yeah. But they do cater to artists and they give out free paps when they have their thing.
Yeah, I've hit up Paps many times.
Yeah.
And they have yet to sponsor anything of mine. So here's your chance. GoPro.
GoPro.
We're looking for sponsors, GoPro. So I'm sure by now everyone's tuned out because we're just naming names.
Well, if you need photos done.
Photos. That's how you can donate as well. That's right. You can hire us. Not now.
A photo distro?
There has to be less than 10.
What's up with the photo
Yes.
distro?
Okay. So I'm glad you brought that up because we're back to the podcast again.
Yeah.
This is episode 1, part 2. So I came up with this thing based upon old school record distros. It's a fucking crate. It's physical. It's real, and you take it to shows, and currently it only has 2 photographers in it. Myself and Cameron, because they're the only people that actually printed shit out, and so it's A through Z. Costco is the Costco. We would love for Costco.
FedEx, Kinko's, $5 for an 8x10.
Fucking Costco is the shit. And if you have a problem with your print, they will reprint it. I don't know if they want me saying that, but we would love Costco to be a sponsor if they want to. But they could. We love them. They're good guys. They're Bernie supporters. They pay their people right. They have 401ks. Probably not anymore after
Corona.
After Corona and this stock market crash. But what I was saying is, Cameron brought up it's a physical distro of photos and photographers. Mm-hmm. So if you're a photographer, and I've hit up a lot of you guys, Distant Futures,
Yeah,
Becky,
that guy's a good.
you know, You Are the Light. I've hit up a lot of you guys.
Disobey.
Disobey.
OG Scott
Yeah.
Free.
OG Scott Free. Shit Show said he would print some and he didn't. That son of a bitch. But if you want to be a part of this distro, the idea is that we're gonna have several distros, and my buddy Tommy, who's owns Sweatband Records, they have 52 releases. They're about to have 53. And maybe next time I'll tell you what that 53rd release will be, because it's kind of a big fucking
I think
deal.
I know about this one.
Yeah, it's a big fucking deal. We're not going to tell you now.
They just released a little Manx and, I don't know, I keep leaning into the microphone like it's plugged in.
But it's fun, because we're getting used to it. That's what you have to talk
No, they just released a split with Fart Barf and the
Oh! Anthony's bag!
Oh.
Anthony's bag. I think I brought it.
Did you?
Anthony's bag! Anthony's bag!
Oh.
Ta-da! Look at this. Hold on. No. So Fart Barf played our last show that we had before COVID-19. But hold on. I want to reveal it here.
Okay, we're revealing.
So my favorite band in the whole fucking planet is the Manx. They've always been. They have the best show. They're going through a little bit of band turbulence, but they got new songs coming. And they're going to go to the fucking desert, I heard, a couple of them, and get fucking trashed on drugs and make new songs.
Mushrooms and ayahuasca.
And their new music is going to be nothing but fucking savagery. And I cannot fucking stress this enough. I am ecstatic. The Manx is going to have new fucking music, and Tommy of Sweatband Records he has a new band called Squid Pisser that I've been listening to without lyrics.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit.
Bro, it's fucking so savage. He's working with a new drummer, and lyrics are coming in. I asked him if I could sing on a couple songs. I think he said yes to be nice, but I'm gonna make him let me sing on that or yell, because I want to yell on those songs. But anyways, this is a Fart Barf. They played our last show. It was awesome. We did a hardcore, we called it a bump and grind show, and now we're doing grind now, die later. That's where the grind keeps. Maybe every show will have grind in it.
Grind.
But this is the Fart Barf side, and if you flip it over, this is my fucking daughter. Not my fucking daughter, but my daughter, my flesh and blood, Violet Clementine, and we shot this, I won't say how long ago, but this mountain in the background, you might even have to, this is before she had her teeth. You might have to put it up there, but this fucking album, this single, 45, Laser Lemons, the guys built that fucking Laser Lemon mountain, and they put those toys together, and they shot this with my daughter.
They're great artists.
And these are actually, you can get these. These fuckers have not given them to me, and they promised them to me, and I have not received them yet. But if you go over to Tommy's at Sweatband Records, it's a physical record store. You can go over there and buy records from him or trade. He's got every fucking cool album of all time, or cassette, or movie, or fucking art. Tommy has it. Koala slices on fucking Instagram. But yeah, they actually made these, and they owe me one. I don't give a fuck what color.
One?
I want one. Violet is owed one.
Which color vinyl did you get?
Let's see.
Did you get the grape or did you get the piss yellow?
I think that I got piss yellow.
Oof.
I think the grape was like a fucking.
It was like 50.
Yeah, and they didn't.
Oof.
They didn't give it to me. But I love piss, so I got piss. And look at that! Isn't this cool?
Yeah.
Fart Barf looks like they kind of phoned it in on their side, but the Manx didn't. I'm just kidding. Cool. I love Fart Barf. They're awesome. This is the first new Fart Barf anything in a long time. And does this have a download code? It does. It has a download code too, which is all Sweatband Records have download codes if they're not free.
Don't show them your code.
Well, they'll use it. I'll be like, fuck.
Plus, if you're a band, here's a shout out. Like, I love buying records and stuff like that. I have a record player, but man, just throw a download code in there, man. Just throw a download code.
Throw it down always. If you got a fucking tape.
I'm already paying $20 happily. Yes. $25 for a record. At least let me download it.
Yeah, and here's the thing for bands too. If I buy a fucking anything, if I buy your digital album, so like I buy a lot of people's digital albums because they don't have physical albums.
Yeah.
When you get a fucking physical album, you should fucking send it to me or let me know especially when I pay more than your fucking digital album. It's just common courtesy. So like Combat Shock, I don't think they have physical, but when they have tapes, I'm hoping you're gonna send me one, because I paid fucking whatever for 4 songs. I paid $10 for 4 songs. Hong Kong, fuck you.
You're saying like I bought the digital when the physical comes out.
Maybe remember a couple people and surprise them and send them a sticker pack and a physical copy. Because there's something about that, having a physical copy, that is like, but having one without the other is pointless.
I gotta hit up Rinse. Rinse just has a.
Is Rinse one of the guys from Smut?
No, Rinse is actually 2 of the guys from Nice.
Oh.
Cat Lowe and Ryan also play in Rinse with this guy Alex. He's a singer, and I forget the guitar player. Oh, Rinse rips too. Yeah,
ooh,
very cool.
Rinse
they just got some cassettes now, extended play. I think he only has a handful, so hit him up.
I want a fucking Nice cassette or vinyl.
Fucking Nice. Dude, a little that 7-inch with those 2 songs they just released. Tell me about it, dude. I would fucking buy that in a heartbeat.
For me, 2 songs is not enough. I want.
Well, I mean,
2
for a
songs
7-inch,
side.
for a 7-inch.
Yeah, give me 2 songs per side. Especially when it's fucking punk rock. It's fast.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, give me 2. Give me 2.
But
please.
I hear that there's a little something in the works, which I hope I can jump on myself. But I hear they might be doing some type of split EP with Reckling, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I should put that out there or not. If you like Reckling, Kelsey Reck.
I've heard Reckling, but I haven't seen them.
Very cool. Very cool. You should check them out there. You know, really good homies with Emily's from Nice, or just everyone. Because
isn't Emily? Somebody told me that Emily used to play drums.
I'm not sure.
Is that real?
I don't know.
Because I would fucking love to see that.
But the bass player in Reckling, he was in No Parents with Monty and Ryan from.
I've yet to see
Nice.
No Parents, but people.
Yeah, but like No Parents is like a whole like new band. It's like not even.
Oh, it is, except for that the lead.
Because so like Nice was Peeves was No Parents and all this stuff. And
what happened with that? We don't talk about it.
I don't know. I can't tell. I can't talk about because I don't know.
Okay, well that's cool. I think that we're getting close to the end here.
Yeah, we've been talking for a while. This actually does go by pretty quickly.
Yeah, we've been talking for a while, and I'd like to, maybe we could end this.
He's like, just shut the fuck up, man.
With bands that are no longer around.
Bands that are no longer around.
And I actually just found out about this band not being a band anymore, and it really broke my heart, because I saw this band for the first time at my favorite place, Church of Fun, with another band that I had never seen before, Cunts, for the first time.
Oh.
So I fell in love with both these bands, and then the Manx headlined.
Yeah.
It was one of the best shows I saw that year. I think it was 2017 or 2018.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with the place and all those bands, and this band I heard is no longer together. That band, rest in peace, fucked forever. There's no longer. That's what I've heard.
Is it this recently?
It's recently.
Because, I mean, I know that Fucked Forever...
Somebody told me Fucked Forever
I know that they have been... Their last drummer left. They've always been, like, doing something...
And their newer drummer, I heard, was the shit. Made the...
So I heard it was, like, the drummer thing. And, I mean, I know that they were on that Queer Space show at Tuneful and then pulled off. So I don't know what the whole story is with that.
I heard they're not a band anymore. I don't like to spread vicious rumors like COVID-19.
I would hate for them to not be.
But I hope I'm incorrect. I like being incorrect because I love Fuck Forever.
Fuck Forever.
I didn't see him as many times as I probably should have. I saw him, I don't know, 5-6 times.
Yeah.
4 or 5 times. I probably should have seen them every time they played because they're awesome. I fucked up by not putting them on a show that I had, that Grind Now Die Later. And I was so bummed that I didn't put them on it. But everybody in the band was still like, when is that show? I still want to go.
Yeah.
I still want to go. Where do
That's
I get
what's
tickets?
up.
And another band that this is still around. Okay, so I won't mention them. We'll just leave it with Fucked Forever.
I don't know. What about new up and comers that you like?
Rest in peace. Oh, this is good. How about you? I've been talking my my face off.
I feel like new.
I already know one.
Who?
Say it on 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Prize Pig.
Yeah.
I knew it. We didn't plan that. I knew it. He's
Prize
been saying
Pig. Prize Pig. I saw him once and he fucking ripped. The cat Augie. He's in also Our Clown. They're really good. They're kind of like synth devo.
I've been meaning to see them, but like
cool.
honestly, they don't sell me.
Well, they don't have like an Instagram or anything, so kind of finds like seeing when they play is like kind of tough. But
It's strange, weird.
They're very like it's 3 cents, kind of Devo-esque. Their vocal delivery to me is almost like Beastie Boys style.
As long as they're not, if they're not Devo like Melted Bodies Devo, then I'm not in.
No, not Melted Bodies. They're more, yeah. But
Gotcha.
very cool. But he's in this other group, Prize Pig, which is somebody says like math rock or something like that. I don't fucking know. I don't know math rock, but they fucking rip. That's all I know.
Math rock usually fucks itself by being too technical. But I'll tell you what, Tommy does a lot of math rock, and I love Tommy.
And then Nice, of course, you know me.
And Nice
is always my number one, at least right now.
Yeah, so we should probably have Prize Pig, Nice.
But you said Celerity or
Celerity is my
something?
shit.
You said they're
so
hot. I
these
haven't seen them
fucking
yet.
kids, I've never seen them yet. They
so
played
how
it.
the fuck you know?
So 2 Fridays ago, before all this shit, I've heard their music.
Yeah.
That's all I needed to do,
Okay.
and I loved this kid Johnny. He's dating some chick named Molly, who's also awesome, but is really into like goth, post punk. But this kid is from Southgate, and everybody in the band is from Southgate, I believe, and they're very Slayer inspired.
Yeah, that's what you were telling me.
Fuck, bro, they kill.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see them. They did a show the same night I went to some other. There was a show 2 Fridays ago that had like, remember it had like 11 different shows going on at once.
Mm-hmm.
I chose to go to the Drain show because it was fucking. That's a band that I've been wanting to see forever. Section Hate.
Section Hate.
Whoa,
Wow.
whoa, bro. Like there's all these bands now with like fucking 5, 6, 8 songs that are like. Fuck, Section
murderers,
8.
Huh?
This whole night was, and this is why I didn't go see Celerity. Celerity, I'm hard on these guys. They're gonna play Grind Now, and I can't wait to see them. I love their sound. Johnny sent me some DL shit, and it was fucking killer too. Very Slayer-esque, I would say. I don't know. Mm-hmm. It's hard when you think of something and somebody else. You can tell they're inspired by Slayer. Yeah, they're from Southgate. Slayer's from Southgate. It's obvious. But I chose to go to the Stacked show because I'd never seen Risk.
Okay.
And I want to see Risk, and fucking hey, Risk.
Risk, huh?
Oh, fuck. Risk. It was Risk, then fucking Combat Shock, who I was talking about.
Yeah.
Who I needed to see. They fucking killed. This guy fucking rips a beer open all over everybody. Amazing. And then Dead Heat played, who also I've been wanting to see, and they were like a surprise band.
Yeah.
And then Section Hate, which, fuck, dude. They got a song called Lullaby.
Lullaby?
Holy shit. This song is fucking hard as fuck, and then close to the end it goes, one more time, or play it again, like that old school, like, it doesn't say play it again like playing against sports, but he literally like says, one more time, and then they go back to it.
Oh,
and this is what I will suggest to every fucking band, and I tell this to every band I meet. I don't give a fuck if you don't like crossover, thrash, or hardcore. Those guys know how to write songs, because you know why? They fucking sing the goddamn chorus, and then you know it. And then when it comes back...
They got that good hook.
Yeah, boy. When it comes back, everybody's like, oh, fuck, I know this.
Yeah.
Then they get in on it.
Yeah,
and then the last time, if they're doing three times, which I hope everybody does at least 3, because the 2 is like a fucking nut cutter. Give me another time so I can sing it out loud.
Yeah.
And then fuck off.
Yeah.
Crossover, thrash, and hardcore. They understand our pea brains.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to hear.
Yeah.
And so Section Hate, they're singing a song. You know, the guy's fucking such a savage singer. I can't understand half the fucking shit he's saying. But I want to sing along. That's when you know it's a good song. When you're like,
I'm just going to fucking
yeah! You're just like,
go make the words up.
Yeah, I'm just going to make up shit. You know, you're driving by, man in a fucking car. You're just fucking singing shit, right? But Section Hate, Lullaby, I would say, and then Drain.
Yeah.
They're not, Section Hate's not really a new band, but to me they are because I'd never seen them live.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, dude, you gotta listen to Section 8, you gotta listen to Section 8, blah, blah, blah. And for whatever reason, I never put them on.
Yeah.
I try to when somebody goes, yo, there's this fucking band, bro. I go, oh yeah, who the fuck's that band, dude? They're all fucking blah blah, and I'll put blah blah right then.
Yeah.
I go, oh, yeah, they're the shit. Let me put these fuckers on right now.
Yeah.
Blam! I'm in the fucking Kia with the Soul. Turn that shit up. The Bose sound system. If I'm in Amy's car, I try not to play it because Amy's car sound system sucks. So, anyways, Section Hate on the way. I'd never heard a fucking song from him.
Yeah.
On the way to the Drain show, the CBR house, I'm like, this is my shit right here.
Yeah.
This is my fucking shit.
Okay, that's what's up.
So, to me, they're brand new.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think they have a fucking full-length record. They
Yeah.
got a couple EPs. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should go to their Bandcamp because maybe they have it there. Drain. So, everybody that was on that show, I'd have to say. Dead Heat, I know they're not new. They got full-length they're the fucking shit. Risk they told me in April. I'm throwing a little April. Risk said they're going to have These guys are really different because they're like very straightforward punk or hardcore thrash, whatever you want to fucking call it.
Yeah.
But the dude, I think, is a Latino skinhead. And he's got a song called New Breed. And they're very, like, against the right, against the left. They just want to fucking do their own shit.
Uh-huh.
It's gnarly. So you're listening, he's talking about PMA, you know, the fucking...
Positive mental attitude.
Yeah. He has a song called PMA, and he has a song called New Breed, where he's singing out fucking, you know, you got to listen to this shit. 5 songs that are listened to over and over and over again. And
this is Risk.
Risk.
Okay.
Same with Section Hate.
Section Hate.
And Drain. Every song Drain has ever put out is fucking gold.
Yeah.
Curse, California Curse, they shot their music video that night.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully my dumbass is going to be in it.
Mm-hmm.
I got up there with my camera, and the whole night, before we kill this episode, the whole night when I showed up, people knew, like, I knew a couple people there. I knew, like, maybe 8 people through Instagram, and people were like, oh, hey, it's Bethel Hal.
Yeah.
You know? And I was like, hey, dude, what's up, man? It's Beta Hal. Yeah, nice to meet you. And but most everybody was like looking at me, and I could hear him talking shit. They're like, "Oh, this fucking idiot's gonna get his camera smashed. This fucking clown. This
like
fucking,
you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
This fucking douchebag. You don't know the fucking hardcore scene.
Yeah.
Fuck this fat boy. Fucking white fat boy. Get him out of here."
And
they started all turning into New
up.
York. I did have to show him what was up because that's one of my favorite things to do at a show is
show people what's up. Like we're in Traumaville.
Yeah, not just to show them that, like, hey, listen, I may take photos, but it's probably better for you that I take photos, because otherwise I'd be looking to smash all night, and I got some fucking stamina, bro, for a fat boy. No, they're savages in the pit, and I'm not on that list, but there was one incident where this guy with a gas mask, and he was a cool kid. He ended up being a cool kid, but he was kind of a little tank.
Yeah.
He's running around smashing, he'd jump into people, and I'm laughing, dodging fists, you know, karate in the pit shit.
Karate in the pit.
And I don't want to get my camera fucking smashed. He comes flying at me, smashes into me. Flying next to me, smashes me.
Yeah.
This next time, I'm like, I'm not going to let this fucking guy fly in there this time. So as soon as he takes off in the air, I meet him with a shoulder in the middle of the pit and send his fucking ass to the other side of the pit. And I swear to God, everybody in the fucking pit was all, oh! And it made me feel so good because, like, that was the moment that crowd was like, this guy's part of us.
Yeah.
They, like, accepted me and were, like, trying to protect me before that, they were trying to hit me.
Yeah.
They were trying to kick me and punch me and jump at me because you could feel it, you know it.
Yeah.
And after that, everyone was my homie. And it became like, that's all it took was me to check some motherfucker. And then I was the homies with that guy too.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I was doing it. I just was like, I'm tired of this guy fucking smashing into me.
Yeah, sometimes you got to.
So we'll leave it on that. The Drain show. We're probably gonna, I might be in that music video for California Cursed.
Be cool.
And rest in peace, fuck forever.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Hopefully you're alive.
Yeah.
Cameron, I'd like to thank our sponsors once again, but I'd mostly like to thank you. I don't think, and it'll sound like I'm blowing Cameron, but Cameron,
might do later.
That's not gonna happen. But Cameron is a big part of the fucking scene. He's always at shows. He always buys merch. I'm getting a little chillies. I love Cameron. Cameron has the fucking casket at his house.
That means a lot. Yeah,
And I got chilies. Look, I got Chili Willies
Keeper of the casket.
because he's the keeper of the casket, and he really gives a fuck, and he knows I can't keep it at my house, so he does. And if you guys have new music coming out, if you want to fucking record music, if you want to be part of the scene, Cameron records music.
Yeah, right here
He takes photos. Studios. His photos. Listen, he's taking photos on a piece of fucking shit camera. No joke. His camera is a piece of garbage. And when I first met Cameron, he was like, I don't know. It's cool. It's garbage. But he is what makes these photos incredible. And I'd hate to see him. I can't wait to see him on an upgraded model. This guy's...
Yeah, I would dig it.
He's so dope for the scene. He's very knowledgeable. He gets excited and passionate about fucking bands and about their merch. And he's down to fucking help. This guy, I'm telling you. So he actually caught COVID-19. So this is actually rest in peace, Cameron. So I can't catch it. I'm immune to it, I guess. I don't know. So, but anyways, I'd like to thank you, Cameron. He called me today. I was working, and we've been talking about this fucking podcast
for a long time.
We're still talking to the mics that aren't connected.
I know, right? We're all just.
But we're getting used. We're getting ready for the future for the Patreons to come.
Yeah. Everything will work itself.
And so Cameron goes, "Hey, you want to fucking shoot a podcast today?" In text, and I knew how he said it. He said it like that, and I said, "You bet your fucking."
I'm like, we're fucking quarantined. Let's do something.
I said, "You bet your fucking sweet ass, motherfucker," and now here we are.
Yeah.
So. That's how I'd like to end it. Is there anything you'd like to say?
No, I just support the scene and, buy merch, see shows when you can. I think that's it.
And more importantly...
If you need music recorded, come here, Seahorse Sound Studios, or, we have an excellent studio
hit
facility.
Hit up Cameron, though, so that then Cameron can bring
if you need photos taken, hit, any one of the great photographers out there that are helping support the music.
But if you're going to hit us up, don't be half-cocked. If you're going to hit me up, I'm not going to come to your fucking show unless it's savage. I'm just not going to. Even if your music is killer, you got to show me that your show is going to fucking kill.
You got to have some rippers.
You got to have rippers. You got to go out in the fucking set, throw fucking beers at people or whatever.
Waters.
Costumes, waters, I don't know, fucking perform naked, whatever it is. I have to get excited about going to your show.
And it's about having fun. Not being violent and an asshole. It's about having a safe pit.
It's getting rid of that violence, right?
Yeah, it's been cool. I haven't seen any crazy, even
well,
like the hardcore pits have been.
What I'm trying to say, especially in the hardcore pits, is you're not there to necessarily be violent.
Yeah.
The act of this shit is violent, right?
Yeah.
You're smashing around, but it doesn't have to be. You don't have to purposely try to hurt people. But you're releasing all the shit that you could be out there.
Yeah.
Smashing or fucking, I know for me.
It's supposed to be a place where you can just let it out and be therapeutic and just let
Except
the music...
at a Melvin show. You can't bump into those guys or nothing.
Yeah. Just hang out at the Melvin show.
Just hang out and buy lots of merch and go, yeah! Every time Homeboy does his split kicks.
Steven?
Yeah, Steven. McDonald?
Yeah, Steven McDonald from Red Cross.
Or whenever fucking Buzz does that fucking badass fucking hair show.
Fucking Buzz.
I like that. I really do like that band. So
Melvin's Rip.
Yeah, they do.
You need to get back together with Big Business, I think, and do that like when they did that one album.
Yeah.
For
Hepatitis.
Hepatitis Rip.
So Hepatitis. That singer used to be in
the Melvins.
And that was cool to see them too.
Yeah.
So
I've seen that tour. Well, let's wrap this up.
Go to our Patreon when it exists.
We're going to get probably an Instagram set up for this, YouTube.
Yep.
We're going to get it all figured out.
All right, bye. See you next time. Now I have to awkwardly walk towards the camera and turn it off. Yeah. Bye. Put the hand in. Stop it.